And here he is, direct from some sort of dark dimension. Pum'Kin guy.
What's up? How's it going? We're remote learning, but everyone else stayed home. It's ridiculous. I don't know why I gotta be here. Tell me words. What's up? Ellie, how's it going? How's it going? It's Wednesday. Wednesday. I don't know what happens on Wednesday.
Driving from NY to NC, so I'll be catching some ZZs before I keep going. Wish me good vibes.
Yeah,
My
rest
car
up.
keeps falling apart.
Oh, God. Tell it to stop. Use duct tape. And crazy glue, the good kind. Go.
Greetings, PG and John. Loving the kitty of darkness, Jim Cat.
Oh, God,
now
the
we
cat.
need merch, Jim Derpspin.
What? It's a little early for that. Just goofing off. How's it going? Well, let me say words and stuff. It's Wednesday. Thank you. What is going on? No, it's Wednesday. All right, we got, that didn't even show up. All right, never mind. There you go. There's words. What's up? Catman, what's up?
Broke down and bought an endoscopic camera kit because my older brother doesn't know what the knocking noise in his engine is and wants to inspect the piston rings.
Oh, that's fun. Those cameras are cool. What's up? Hey, Deb. Gifted a sub, thank you. Gifted 2 subs, thank you. I appreciate. What's up? The Beanies Bits, what's up? Gifted a sub to Little Sassy and Space V. You got a sub. You got a sub.
Destroy them all with
What's wrong? What is happening?
treats.
It's too early for raids. Oh, I didn't even have my cup of coffee. Well, I did, but I didn't even have my 3rd cup of coffee yet. Oh, it's too early. Marilyn, thank you. What's up? Let me say hi to people. What's up, Mira? What's up, Boing Kitty? What's up, Lost Pixie, Catman, Bloody Angel? What's up? Did you get my message earlier? I don't look at messages. That's like work. I was busy this morning. You know what? I was up late last night because we watched a movie. Hey, you guys got to watch a movie. We saw a movie. It's a big thing. It's a big deal. This is what happens when you take time out. Gifted subs. Catman gifted subs. 5 subs for reasons. Why? Well, Donnie, what's up? You got a sub right? Hermit Andy.
Because I can bahaha.
Because you can. Ugh. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Ion, you got a sub. Foldania, you got a sub. Right on right, you got a sub. Hermit Andy, you got a sub. And Real Max Marvel, you got a sub. Thanks to Catman, and thank you, Catman. We got to see a movie. That's a lot of subs. That is a lot of subs. It's crazy amount of subs. Thank you. Rex Laser, what? There was a story where someone got pulled over by the cops because they used duct tape to hold the car together. Do the police not know the power of duct tape? Please. I'm sure they use it in some of their restraining methods, you know? They know duct tape works. Let's see. No, not in this country, you know. Everyone's here. It's pretty good. Anyway, let's see. I'll just ask about the whole, don't worry about it. Just relax. Just chill. Bump. It's just taking up space in my bookmark. Oh, I don't think that. I don't taking up space in your book. You can read bookmark. Demo Man gifted. Wow, 10 subs. Why? That whole thing is now filled. I was reading chat. Now it's gone. But the Demo Man, thank you for gifted subs to a bunch of people whose names I cannot read all at once. Thank you. It's Wednesday. This shouldn't be this active on a Wednesday. Wednesdays are our slow days where I'm just like, what's up?
At Jim Others, hi Pum'Kin guy. Macabre Cat here.
Macabre Cat.
Just sent your package out. Be sure to watch the mailbox.
Dun, dun, dun.
How are you doing?
I shall watch it.
Overrated.
So far, so good.
Happy New Year. P. G. And
Happy New Year.
19 moons.
Nicky DM, thank you. Macabre Cat, thank you. 19 moons. There you go. So many subs. Sub Wednesday, I guess. I don't know. Is there a discount on subs or something? Thank you.
My friend first car had duct tape and zip tie for his first car.
Hey, dude, zip ties work. You know, hey, I'm going to say there was a part of the car that needed to be fixed. And you know what? He ran into a supermarket, picked up little, those ties, those little twist tie things. What are they called? You literally just mentioned them. Zip ties. Thank you. Wow, my face. Yeah, dude, he got the car held together and, you know, long enough to bring it to a mechanic and get it fixed. Yes. There we go. Just some little things. You know, you'd be surprised how, and paper clips. Always paper clips. No, paper clips were put there for just good measure. You know, it's metal. It's like a metal twist tie that's a little bit thick. It's good. Let's see. So far, so good. There you go. I don't see any submarine sandwiches. I want subs. Dude, I haven't had a sub sandwich in forever. I had turkey yesterday, but it was all right. It's like that weird store-bought deli. Bleh. I had to hold the fender down on my car once with zip ties before it got repaired. Yeah, dude, they work. Zip ties are awesome, man. And there we are. Technomancer, what's up? Let me say hi to people. What's up? Catman, hello. Careless. Careless. What? I missed the foamy YouTube vids. They're still there. Well, some of them. I know. Everything else has been moved over to Newgrounds. So there's that. Boom, 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 boom. New cartoons still keep coming out. So keep an eye on that channel. The channel's still there. It's just been, I would say, slightly repressed by the powers that be. Shadow banned, as it were.
Hey PG, I hope you're well. Say down and watched Spiral yesterday. Ending kinda saved it, for me at least. First Saw I enjoyed in a while.
Oh, nice. Good. That was something I was going to get to eventually, but I'm so far behind on Saw movies. I think the last one I saw was 3. Like, you know, because like I kind of got bored. It was like, you can have like 12
Having
minutes.
flashbacks of being in school dying to get out, Jim stare.
Yeah, well, that's the kind of stare we get now.
How's Dawn doing?
You know, doing Dawn things, which is basically
Hallucinations are just a different way
messed up.
of
What's up?
seeing.
Hey Page 13 Moons.
Hey, what's up? How's it going, Mr. Maze? How come it said Page instead of PG? That's weird. I'm going to be Page. The robot's going to call me Page. Mr. Page. Mr. Page guy. That's stupid. Mr. Maze, thank you. 13 minutes. Hope you're doing well. But whatever, you join the new year. Well, we're only 5 days into the new year. You can only enjoy it so much, right? But I did notice, right? I did notice that all the news reporters definitely got back to work, because apparently gloom and doom started setting in on the 3rd. Monday. It was like all of a sudden I look up at my Twitter feed and all of a sudden everything's falling apart in mass, and I'm just like, oh, I guess everyone went back to work. So, you know, the hate and anxiety stress-inducing machine is back at their desk going, be afraid of everything. Everything is terrible. And here's a top 10 list. Yeah. If I find a burger tank in this burger tank, what is a burger tank? Is that a tank made out of meat? Oh, I've never heard the term. I'll say it could be a one-man cheeseburger apocalypse. That would be cool. Put that meat to good use. What's up, Wolf Candace? What's up? Phytoid, what's up? You.
Hey PG and Pauline, I want to ask, what is your favorite version of the Batmobile, and would you drive it for a day? My guess is you like the really classic 90s one.
I actually like the original one. And I kind of like the convertible aspect of it. I can have my stem flow in the wind. And I feel like it had a little bit more class. The Tim Burton 90s one was pretty cool. Very iconic, but I still like the original one. I feel like I'd be able to get a parking space with it. You know, the regular Batmobile, I feel like it's this long rocket that I wouldn't be able to find a parking space for. You know, we grew up in New York. Parking is very difficult to come by. At this point, I'd take the Bat Cycle. You know? But there you go. 60s Batmobile, best Batmobile. It's pretty cool. It actually really is cool. It's got that nice, cool style to it.
Human.
Yeah?
If you are a fan of YouTube or Mr. Beast, they have an app and they sell burgers to support his philanthropy.
I'm a fan of YouTube. Well, that's kind of debatable. Mr. Beast. Okay. Hey, are you a fan of YouTube? Not since about 2010-ish. Well, it all went sideways in 2015. So, let's see. Good afternoon, Pump Guy. Hey, Mar Hanslow, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Busy today, celebrating my son's third. Hey, there you go. Third birthday. Happy birthday, Mar Hanslow, kid. What you doing? But they probably don't even understand it. Why Pum'Kin yelling at me? All right, happy birthday.
Pauline, PG, Don, and chat. Good day and good vibes to all.
Goodbye.
Hope Paul is going well. Forgot I signed up for work at the ambulance today and ended up late. Other than that, the day's been good.
Oh.
Lobster rolls.
So in Dead by Daylight you could get leather face masks based off the 4 original killers. Well, people had to ruin it, so now they're going away.
Good job. You know, everyone, see, this is why we can't have nice things. We can't. You know, this is why I don't play multiplayer games anymore. I used to, but then I realized I have to play with other people, and people are notoriously the problem, so why bother? Oh, isn't Activision suing, like, a Call of Duty cheat distributor at some point? Like, right now? Yeah, for bypassing, blah, 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 lawsuit, all that other stuff. Yeah, so that's the thing. I don't know. I got to tell you, for gamers, right? Gamers, right? When it comes to multiplayer, all right, I don't like cheating in games like that. I will cheat the hell out of a single player game that does not affect anybody, like Saints Row or something, right? Go.
In season 3 of the X-Files, and there are days where I wish I had a partner like Scully.
Yeah, but, you know, Scully can get annoying after a while. You're full of it, Mulder. Scully was cool. No, but like for single player games, I don't care if people like cheat and mod and all that other stuff. But when it comes to multiplayer, I feel like there's such a unfair advantage. It's like, then why bother playing stuff? What's up? Don's here.
Hi.
Hi.
This office looks unusually clean.
It's not as clean as you think it is.
Well, it's
what?
visually clean.
Yeah, well, you didn't trip on the way in, so it's clean. What are you doing?
I wanted to know how did people ruin the masks in?
Yeah, how did people ruin a mask in Dead by Daylight?
Like, why did they have to take them away? Were they being overly creepy about it, or like what happens that?
How do you
like,
ruin a
you know what?
mask?
We're taking these killer masks away from you now.
See, people wouldn't cheat in multiplayer. That's good. Good for you. You know, there's those people who like cheat in the game just so like, oh well, I'm bringing this issue to the developer's attention. What, by modding it with a third-party software so you have an aimbot at your
How do you know
disposal?
this is not a figment of
Go.
your imagination?
What's up?
Glad to be back to the lives.
Nightfowler.
The end of 2021 sucked.
Yep.
Hope you have a great day.
Thank you, Nightfowler. Thank you. Appreciate. Be well. Stay safe.
It's Howler.
Howler? Oh, I read that fur, F and fur, and then I put Fowler. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. I'm dyslexic. Why don't people understand that? You know?
I only cheat in single player games.
That's what I was saying. I only cheat in like the, money glitches and stuff like that. I don't play multiplayer games.
Like, look this up and see why they had to.
Yeah, what'd they do?
Because they said they had to take away the thing because people ruined it.
How do you
Now
ruin
I need
it?
to know how people.
It's a mask.
How did people ruin the thing that they had to take away the mask?
Hold on.
One of the masks are black, and somehow people were
Oh
using
my
it to
God.
somehow spread
Are you
racism.
serious?
I saw it coming when I saw it, but hoped it wouldn't.
Oh,
Why would they do that?
people are horrible. Humans are horrible.
My God,
Horrible
are we this archaic as gamers?
Ugh.
Hey, gamers, if you're doing that, you're a pathetic piece of crap. My God, can we not live life and just enjoy something? Really? God. Well, I mean, yeah.
This is why we can't have nice things.
I already said that.
Take it and twist it into something ugly.
Well, I mean, it's Leatherface. He's already taken things and twisting it to make ugly. So people, I guess, are just following lore. But even Leatherface wasn't biased. He just chopped up whoever got in his way. So let's all learn from Leatherface.
Did you tell people that what we did last night?
No, I didn't get a chance because somebody interrupted me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'll go away.
You? What? No, I didn't watch The Matrix. I said we watched a movie, but I didn't say what it was. And they're like, you watched The Matrix? No, why would I watch The Matrix? No.
We actually sat.
I know, we saw it. We watched it.
A movie.
Absolutely.
Together, like a couple.
We weren't drawn or nothing, which I usually do. So, people are that archaic as a species. Yeah, I feel like we're just dragging knuckles and throwing stones at this point.
Yeah, John watched a movie
Notice me.
without the tablet in his hand.
If they get offended by that, then they're the ones with the racist mind.
I guess, but if somebody's running around with it on, shouting out expletives, then yeah, I mean, I could see. Well, they also got rid of the quote from the Phantasm guy because people were ruining it. So yeah.
Oh, because it sounded like something else?
The line is, you opened the box and I came. So basically, you summoned him. But of course, people had to take it weird, So I'm just like, really? Really? So they remove, and that was the original voice actor, too. They just said, nope, sorry, we got to remove this line. I'm like, come on. This guy's had needles stuck in his head his whole life. Let him have his line. The moral of the story is some people suck. There you go. So what are you doing now?
Oh. What movie is this?
Ooh.
What movie?
If don't have a bum in the oven
You
now.
always ask. Who
Mom
cares?
and Dad, do I have to share my room?
What? I see, now I missed that because you had to ask a question. Never worry about what's going on in the background. Just let it run its course. Let's see. Gonna find out about it. Okay, read that. Now I gotta reread this. Is Dawn what? No. What are you talking about? You're weird. Go.
How are you doing, Dawn?
I'm good.
Yeah, you're good.
I pulled an abdominal muscle
Abdo-
streaming for 7 hours and then again for 5 hours.
Abominable.
Thank you.
Go.
It was they apparently tunneled only characters of color, while only wearing Claudette's face. Enough people complained they were being harassed, which is so dumb. I play Survivor all the time, but I don't associate myself with...
Detective. Yeah, but I don't know. It says, shouldn't they just ban those players then? That's the thing. I mean, everyone can screen cap everything. If somebody's being really that obnoxious, ban the player, not the thing, you know? Go.
Hey Pump, it is a ghost town here in retail.
Ghost Town.
Love it. Off on Sunday.
Nice.
Have an amazing day.
Ghost
Orange Heart.
Town. This town. What's up?
I feel your pain, Dawn. My shoulder's killing me right now, and I'm still kind of drained after donating plasma this morning.
You should keep some of that just for emergency
This
uses.
wasn't the first time something like that happened. Amanita Designs game Churchill had to get his colors switched because people thought it was
Oh,
racist.
come on.
If you're that offended by a clump of hair, you might want to rethink your life choices.
I think everybody's just offended by everything, so we can't have anything, and that's why all gaming, movies, media have been bland piles of crap. You know, because it just takes one person. What's his face? Jon Stewart is going after Rowling all of a sudden after 20 years for the Goblins in, what do you call it? Harry Potter, because apparently they're a stereotype of a certain group of people. Jon Stewart, of all people. I guess this is what you do when you stop being funny. God. Goblins. Yeah. I'm not even joking about that. Go.
Hey, at least I got $75 for
Hey.
it. And I'm going back on Friday.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All right, so what are you doing?
No, so I was just saying we saw a movie. And
Yeah, we're going to get
you had
into
a
it.
pen and paper
Yes,
in your
that's...
hand while you were
I'll get back to it later. It's just
Okay.
that moment's passed.
All right.
All right. I still got to have coffee and
All
stuff.
right, I'm gonna go put the heat pad back on the belly.
Heat pad.
I did have one
Bye.
great match last night though. Was using Michael Myers while locked into Evil Within Tier 1. Really felt like Michael there.
Later. Oh.
It's a ghost here at my work here too. 2 tours came through all day.
Oh, nice. There you go. Everyone have a nice chill day at work. Yeah, that's what I need. Jon Stewart needs to focus on better things. I think his observation might be historically accurate because he kind of whipped out like, well, this is, this depiction of this group of people that was considered very bad back in the day, and here are what the goblins look like in this. And the thing is, a lot of people, and Jon Stewart, you may not realize this, Jon Stewart's older, okay, because he kind of grew up with these kind of things, so he notices them and stuff like that. But yeah, people now, they didn't even realize that existed. So a goblin's just a goblin. It's not a depiction of a group of people who are greedy and all that other stuff and all those other stereotypes. That's not it. So now you infuse something that basically whose meanings has actually changed, and that indelible mark somehow dissipated, and that association is gone in the mind of a new generation. Catman, thank you. Gifted a bunch of subs. 10 subs, thank you. Thank you. There you go. Thank you. A lot of people got subs. I don't know. Check your account.
Keep it classy.
Thing here. Hold on.
Because I can bahaha.
Thank you. And I was people weren't even thinking about that. So now we dredged up all this stuff. So now nobody can can I not play a goblin in Warcraft now? I mean, is that, time is money, friend. That guy?
No tablet, no pen or paper, taking time off to watch a film. You either lost a bit or are not the real John Lowell.
Oh, no, I
Too
usually
many
like to
people
break.
trying to be heroes, gonna create so real villains.
Yeah, but I didn't understand it, and then it's like...
wisely.
35 months
35 months.
won't.
0. Thank you. Catman will not be outdone. Here we go. It's not a race. Thank you. Oh, my God. What about the Ferengi on Star Trek? Yeah, and what about them? Like, are they supposed to be... Did people have a complaint about those as well? And I find the timing to be a little odd, as there's all this hoopla about the 20th anniversary of, you know, Harry Potter. So I always look at the timing of things and be like, all right, is this a calculated look at me kind of move or what? You know, like what happened to this 20 years ago? Yeah. Like nobody, when I watched that movie, I wasn't like, oh, those goblins are a negative depiction of fill in the blank. And I'm like, it never even crossed my mind. It never did. And now that like somebody brings that to the forefront, I'm just like, that's kind of, you're kind of ruining it, you know? Because that historic thing was just about out of everybody's consciousness, you know? And people just looked at it as just little creatures that were all about money, you know? And like, I guess, but whatever. I don't know. I'm not of that persuasion, so I guess I can't comment, but I'm just saying from a Gentile, as it were. I don't know. I never associated the two, and I think it's sad that people have reinfused it to mean that when it was so far removed from the human psyche. It was actually moving us to a better place. Thanks, John Stewart. Go.
Some of them are retrospective depending on their pop culture significance. Harry Potter was released roughly 20 years ago in theaters and it was a giant cultural phenomenon, and film 11 is coming out this year and that's in the Fantastic Beasts.
No me gusta
Portrait of the franchise. Yep.
Checked my mail on my way to work today, and thankfully the coffee I ordered online came in. So I took it to work, so there is decent coffee in the break room.
Yes.
Great, especially since there is a minus 20 degrees
wind chill today. Wow. But Shakespeare, he started it. Yeah, go after Shakespeare. Oh, did he? I don't know. I don't know. But speaking of coffee, let me get some. Because it's time for some coffee. Do we have the cat here I can bring out? I don't know. Where is he? Oh, my God. Where is he? Where is he? Where's the cat? The pumpkin man has gone to get coffee, chat. What shall you do? What? I am getting coffee. Leave me alone. It's warm coffee. I might burn my tongue. That's all right, coffee. That's at least it's warm. Yeah, I got a chill in my bones today. No, it's just ice rain. Everything's engulfed in ice. It's crazy. Yeah, pretty good.
Disney was really bad back in the day.
Yeah, Disney was bad. Like as a kid, when I saw depictions of certain people from Disney cartoons, that I will pick out as a stereotype and be like, wow, I cannot believe they did that back in the day. But now when I look at goblins, I don't see a representation of a people, you know? I'm just like, they're goblins.
Look at those bits.
Yeah.
Jon Stewart's ratings must have dropped for him to do something so stupid.
I don't know. I think it was on a podcast or something, and I'm just like, whatever. Yeah. I mean, I can't. And again, I'm not of that people. So, you know, they've had to deal with a lot of crap. So maybe as for some people of that age group, those, I guess, stereotypes are very poignant, and they're just like, yo, you can't do that. That's wrong. But there should be a time in a people's generational evolution where they look at something like that and they're like, hold on.
Don't forget they openly made a no German stuff too.
Yeah, that's true. But there's like, the thing is, it's, thank you. Like a lot of people are at the, like if you showed just a picture of a goblin, whether it's from Harry Potter or, you know, Warcraft or whatever, if you showed it to a younger person, what are they going to say? Are they going to be like, oh, well, that's a, you know, stereotype of blah, blah, blah. They're not thinking that. It's a mythical creature that does not exist, you know? And now to reinfuse it, it's just a bad thing, you know? But again, maybe my perspective is a little out of the circle. So I don't know. But it's sad. It's just another thing that nobody can be happy about. When I hear goblins, I think of goblins from Goblin Slayer. Yeah. I mean, there's all sorts of types of goblins, but I guess the ones associated with greed are the issue. You know, and I get it. I'm not a history buff, but I am well aware of it. So, I don't know. Your perspective is fine. I don't know. I don't know. I actually, well, here's the bad thing. It's almost, maybe it's coming from a place of ignorance, because whether it's that or a couple of other things that have kind of come across my radar, there was a comment in, what do you call it? Clerks 2. They were having this discussion. Hold on.
I hear Goblin. I think David Bowie.
Oh, there you go. All right. No, there was a comment thrown out, and I'm not going to repeat it because apparently it's bad, but I've never heard it before in my life. So I had to look it up, and I was like, oh, that's a kind of a thing. I had no idea. So, you know, maybe from a place of ignorance, because I don't go around saying you're a fill in the blank or this or that, blah, blah, blah. So honestly, like a lot of that stuff is just kind of, I know the really bad ones, but hey, I grew up in New York. You start using language like that, you may not make it to the end of the week. So yeah, it's just kind of weird. I don't know, maybe I'm ignorant on the subject. I just kind of like to look at the best of people and just, you know, a goblin's a goblin to me, you know? I don't know, society. Never gonna move forward if we can't get over the past. Anyway. Hey, Zograd, what's up? Oh, yeah, speaking of, David Bowie, they're going to remake The Man Who Fell to Earth. Yeah. I mean, not with Bowie, of course, but, yeah, they're redoing, oh my God. Oh, my God. Why are they going to do that? Oh, they're supposed to remake Labyrinth, too, or at least have a sequel to it. I don't know how that's going to work. I never heard that word until Clerks 2 as well, right? Yeah, so you're just like, what is this? I mean, I guess that's good, because then you grow up in a time where at least that's not part of your vernacular, but thanks, Kevin Smith, now it is. But at least we know now that it's bad, so we never use it. You know? Even as an example, there's certain lines from movies you don't recite. But speaking of movies, we got to see a movie, right? Somebody guessed Matrix. I said no. Go.
22 months of awesomeness and dragon hugs.
Hey, Clockwork Dragon, what's up? Thank you for the 22 minutes. Boom. There you go. What is everyone complaining about? Remake Labyrinth? It's like, yeah, I predict the bomb. Yeah, well, you know, between that and the Man of Feather. Dude, David Bowie's catalog just got sold to some major company. You know, they sold off basically the music catalog, so expect to hear, you know, Ziggy Stardust and car commercials and stuff. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Mays. See? Mr. Mays knows. Dude, a lot of artist catalogs have been bought up. Bob Dylan, that's major. I think it was like $300 million. Neil Young, a couple other people. But, what, they sold it to Warner? Yeah. I don't know. Are they going to use it for a Batman movie? Batman had it made. Yeah, Ziggy Stardust, but with Batman. Let's see. That movie, what movie would Dawn like to be in? I don't know. Probably something chill. There's nothing new to make. Human society has reached its peak. No, I don't think it has. I just think it needs
Notice me.
better repackaging.
And it's by the same 5 large conglomerates.
Yeah. Yep. But we got to see Ghostbusters Afterlife. We got to see it. It wasn't terrible. I went into it saying, oh my God. Oh my God. What am I getting myself in? It wasn't bad. You know, the humor was decent. The special effects were all right. Story was okay. Excellent use of soundtrack, frankly. You know, because they definitely pulled out some of the Elmer Bernstein soundtrack from the original. And I was like, yo, this was excellent use of it. Go.
14 moons and counting.
Yes, Technomancer, thank you. So it's technically 15 moons. 15! Ha! Don't sell yourself short. It was a good movie. I actually liked it better than 2. Like, I would give Afterlife... Hold on.
Marvel movies are about to start sticking soon, too.
Stinking? Or sucking? Sticking to what? Sticking to your shoe like a big pile of poo. Yeah. Dude, I think they already started with, what, Elementals or whatever it was. I didn't even see it, and I don't care. Black Widow's just... That was the last gasp for them to stay within the Infinity War timeline. And that's just like... You can only delve into that so much.
I'm still loving what I saw in No Way Home.
What? No Way Home? No Way Home? Oh, I didn't see that yet. No, the Spider-Man. I haven't seen it. Shh, don't tell me. Did it have cameos from Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd? Well, you got to watch the movie. I would say it's worth it. It's worth it. You know? And we watched it on Amazon because it's like we technically had to buy it. But what I do is I always do my no rush shipping, right? And I save up all my money. So we ended up paying like $6 for it. So I'm like, hey, $6. You know, dude, I will buy a digital movie for $6 if it's good. And that was totally worth it. Definitely. Not seen it either. Yeah, there you go. Shh, nobody say anything. Movie theaters must be desperate for audience money after 2 years of ongoing
fan. Afterlife is a blatant fan pandering move, but that's not a bad thing at all. Better a continuation than a remake or parallel / hijacked concept.
Yeah. Yep. It wasn't, I don't even think it was terribly pandery. I thought it was a decent story for a continuation. You know? It wasn't like, hey, everyone, you know, I think it salvaged what 2016 completely destroyed. But I think there's, you know, God, I feel like there should have been a director's cut. And I actually did research on it. I'm like, because I felt like the first half, and I'm not going to do spoilers because I don't want to mess it up with you. Go, Lucifer, what's up?
Hey, how is everyone?
Doing all right, I guess. So far, so good. We're talking about Ghostbusters Afterlife, but no spoilers. Because if people haven't seen it, I want them to be able to see it. I would say the first half of the movie's pacing was brilliant. Like, it was well-paced.
Peacemaker looks like a cheap attempt to recreate the boom that Deadpool got, but they don't realize the only reasons that they did well was Ryan Reynolds and Deadpool's large following.
Yeah, but, you know, I'm not going to be watching Peacemaker because, no interest. But there you go. No, that's the thing. And I felt like the second half of the movie, right, I felt it was a little rushed, right? Like there was like, all of a sudden things are here, this is happening here, this is happening there, this is happening, da-da-da-da, you know, that kind of thing. And I felt like if they had an extra half hour to 40 minutes to kind of flesh that out, it would have kind of built up that anticipation, because the first part of the movie did that well. Like, oh, okay, what's going on here? We're trying to discover things, da-da-da-da-da-da. And then that pacing just went from the slow roll up until like, okay, we're going like 150 miles an hour right now. But I know it's pretty good. Definitely. For me, like a 7 out of 10, with Ghostbusters 2 being like a 6 out of 10, and the original Ghostbusters being like a 9, you know, out of 10. And Ghostbusters 2016 is like, I would have given it a 2, but apparently the director started whining because that movie wasn't going to be included in this mega box set of Ghostbusters movies that's coming out, which was going to have 1, 2, and Afterlife with some other super bonus thing. And the director's like, you got to put my movie in there. It's Ghostbusters. It's part of the franchise. And you know what? Now you get a 1 star. Okay? What's his name? Paul something? Yeah, no, it's quite literally one of the worst reboots in the history of forever. Okay? Yeah, keep your pathetic film and stop tainting a franchise you nearly destroyed. But I like the part. No, the film lost $70 million, okay? $70 million, and was so terribly received that any sequels and whatever possibilities they had for that franchise having, you know, sequels were immediately canceled. You know, the film studio was like, no, this is garbage. It's garbage. Like, I'm surprised they haven't burned the original print. Not that those even exist anymore. But, you know. Don't talk about anything. Shh. I agree with you on that rating. Yeah, dude, 7 out of 10's all right. Yeah. Like, it's better than average. Like, but again, I went into it not thinking it was going to be that great. Yo, the kid with the glasses, excellent presence. Definitely had that nerdy geek thing down. That was probably like the best actor in the whole thing. Good job, person. I don't know their name, but good job. Good actor. Good actor, you. If you take an argument about it, it was, oh, yeah, no, but I don't want to get into the social justice aspects of it because it's just, it's tiring because it's like, I know, blah, blah, blah. It's like, it could have worked if the movie was actually good, but it wasn't good. It was terrible. It was terrible. The story was terrible. The acting was terrible. It was just all around terrible. The directing was terrible. It was wasted cameos by quite literally everybody in that film. 2016 Ghostbusters was just a dumpster fire of, look, we're throwing money at you and nostalgia.
Stay classy.
Go.
I lost what little respect I had for Seth Rogen. People hated his stupid Santa show, and claimed everyone who hated it was just racist.
Oh, God.
Can't admit he made a crappy show. Again.
Yeah, well, Seth Rogen really isn't top-tier comedy as far as I'm concerned. So, yeah, whatever. Hobo Joe did not like 2016 and Afterlife. Okay.
Tough acting, 10 acting.
Oh, isn't that foot thing? That's for some kind of foot thing, right? I don't know. I don't have to use fungicides. No, pretty good. My rind doesn't get fungusy. No, I rotate my head in the sun. All right. Seth Rogen is really good at pottery. Then he should work for Pottery Barn. What do you want from me? Like, you know, I would rate Ghostbusters 2016 a negative infinity. Oh, God. Here we go. It was basically everyone's consensus was a pretty terrible movie. Wonder if they would just do an Extreme Ghostbusters movie. I don't know. I think After could set it up. What? You know what time it is? What time is it? Coffee time. Time to get some coffee. Overstimulation calms me. See, pretty good. See, this is one of those things where I wish we could do this IRL because I would definitely want to share this coffee with people. It's good coffee. Yeah. It's just a generic K-cup kind of thing, too, but it came out good.
Ghostbuster 2016 is to OG Ghostbusters what Captain America 1979 is to the MCU.
Yeah, the 1979 Captain America was really bad, and that's even by like the 1991 standard Captain America. I think that was 1991. Could have been 1990. If you haven't seen that movie, watch that. That's kind of oof. But they tried, I guess. Dude, that shield looked like it was a prop people would use on a beach. Frolicking in the sun, throwing a giant frisbee at each other. Dreadful. What kind of coffee? I don't know. It's just generic K-cup. I think it's still like good smile coffee or something. I don't know.
Notice me.
Go.
I liked Rob Zombie Halloween too. But I'll admit all I need to enjoy a Halloween film is not having Busta Rhymes beating the crap out of Michael.
Yeah, that was the walkout moment for me on that franchise. I'm just watching this film. I'm like, wait, is it really? Okay, whatever. No, so I know what's going to happen and I don't care. Just that was ridiculous. That was such a dumb movie. Not Extreme Ghostbusters or the rap. What, every chase scene? Really? Boom. I substitute the 2016 Ghostbusters with a 360 game and Xbox One remaster. Yes. There you go. So technically, I think we got 3 good out of the Ghostbusters franchise. There was 3 good movies. Well, okay movies. 1 decent game and then 1 terrible film. 1 film that was so bad, you know, it should just... If there were... No. That should be the Razzie Award statue, you know? Just a cast emblazoned in crap with the Ghostbuster logo atop of them. God, it was so bad. And part of me wants to go back and rewatch it and reevaluate it with fresh eyes because I don't remember jack about that movie. And that's probably scary because it's forgettable as bleep, you know? Where I like movies that I've seen that actually leave an impression on me, I still remember things from. But, that movie was just so forgettable, and I just remember wanting to tell everyone to shut up in that film, you know? I don't get that from any other film. Don't forget the cartoon series. Yeah, the cartoon series. Yeah. It's cartoon, you know? So Aftermath is good to watch. Afterlife is good to watch, yeah.
20 months? Wow,
Boots.
Time flies.
Yeah.
Keep up the good content.
Blue Blaze.
P.S. Hada and Pilsy need to hang out for a day.
Oh, God, that can't go out well. Put that in a comic. You know? Do that. Still working on a comic. He had to go back and just adjust something on about 15 different pages. You're like, no, I can make it look a little bit good if I put a little bit of stuff here on this character and this character. So let me do that on every single page. God, why did you do that? Ugh. Sorry, just little highlights in the hair that he's like, oh, this would probably look a little bit better. So you went back and you literally put highlights in what was it? Jermaine's hair and Begley's hair on like 15 pages. God, what a tedious process. But at least now you know. So moving forward, highlights. The Extreme Ghostbusters were a late 90s reboot with a Ghostbuster in a wheelchair. I don't remember that. Late 90s? No, I think by then I moved on to X-Files and Millennium. I wasn't really watching a lot of stuff. Thanks for the follow. What's up? The cartoon has its ups and downs. Yeah, I haven't seen the original Ghostbusters cartoon in quite some time. The real Ghostbusters, not Ghostbusters with the stupid talking car or whatever it was. I don't know. That's it. Billy Mout, what's up? How's it going? Back to the Future might get a remake when the guy doesn't want a remake dies. What, the director or the actor? All right, that was Robert Zemeckis, right?
Thank you.
Go.
Hey PG. 12 months. 1 year. Time sure flies.
Yes, it does. It flies when you're trapped inside and can't see the sky for a year. It's like, yeah, everyone's house is a little bit of Vegas right now. There are no clocks on the walls. There's no windows. There's just bright lights in your face, and the time goes by, and you don't even know how long you've been there. Yeah, pretty much. That's why Vegas doesn't have a lot of clocks on the wall. They don't want you to know that you've been there for 15 hours spending money. I kind of miss the old Knight Rider show. Yeah, that's what happened to The Matrix. The Matrix. What are your favorite and least favorite horror movies of 2021? The only horror movies I saw in 2021 were old ones. God. So anything that came out that year, I just completely ignored. I'm not paying for stuff. I gotta wait till it gets on Prime or something, then I can just stream it for free, you know? Back to the Future doesn't need a remake. Leap Perfection alone. Yeah.
For everything Rob Zombie got wrong in his Halloween sequel, he also gave us a bad bleep Michael who was as brutal as he was ruthless.
Oh, yeah, dude. First movie in that, he had did not differentiate between characters. He just ran amok and just killed everybody. And brutally, too. He wasn't like, oh, I'm just going to stab you. No, he was just, oh, you're still dead? That's fine. Yeah. No, dude, plus on that. 2 was a little wonky. Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. So I was like, eh. But let's see what he does to the monsters. Oh, God. The more I see from that... Wow!
2021 horror movie was actually a documentary.
Oh, was it? No, I didn't see it. That cat kind of freaks me out, actually. Yeah. You made it more sinister than the weird little plushie. It's got like an eye. Its eyes are bigger. It's got little fangs and stuff. It looks very maniacal. You know, kind of looks like something you'd see in a very twisted Persona cartoon or something. Rob Zombie needs to stop thinking he's a director. Dude, House of a Thousand Corpses was pretty good. But I got to tell you, most of his work is definitely inspired from a lot of schlock and Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. I mean, I would say, like, you watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, and then watch some Rob Zombie stuff, you'd be like, oh, okay, that's where he gets his goofy kind of, look, it's so crazy, you know, kind of thing. What are you gonna do? Mr. Sinister, that should be the cat's name. No, I think that's copyright trademark. Let's see. Is that Adele inspiring in the background? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what kind of equipment. The school needs to update their computers. Rob Zombie is okay as a director. Yeah, it's all right. I mean, it's hit or miss. I've only seen House of a Thousand Corpses, Devil's Rejects, Halloween 1 and 2, El Super Beasto, which I don't know if he actually directed or just wrote. And that cartoon was kind of lame, actually. And going in retrospect, it was like some of it was really good and some of it was just stupid. What was the other thing I saw from him? I don't think that was about it. I didn't see, what was it, 31? I didn't see Lords of Salem or something. Or was Salem something? I don't know, whatever it was. Fitting you're in a classroom since my day of grade school starts today. But class starts at 8. Ooh, 8. Well, we're remote learning, so we have to show up, but everyone stays home. I don't see how that's efficient, but, you know, I'm not gonna argue with a spooky school. Let's see. Halloween Kills at least satisfying ending. How many more films can they squeeze out of the franchise? Ended already. Oh, they'll keep going. Halloween and Friday the 13th will just keep going. They'll just keep making it. Though it'll be a TV series. It'll be an original, you know, made for television thing, a sci-fi original. They'll just keep doing it. Oh, speaking of which, Friday the 13th, the writer actually got the rights back to his screenplay, so that opens up the doors a bit as, you know, getting more Friday the 13th stuff out there, maybe? I don't know. So apparently 3 of the 4 roommates have been sick. 2 of them have been officially tested. No! The 3rd of those is husband and 1 of them. Oh, man. Zarel, stay away from everyone. That's all I got. Just like Child's Play. Yeah, Child's Play. Apparently that series is pretty good. We got to watch that. That should be up next. Dude, Chucky is awesome. I'll stop caring about Chucky when Brad Dourif stops doing it, which is why I didn't see the remake that they did. Even though Mark Hamill did the voice for Chucky, it ain't Brad Dourif. And I hold Mark Hamill in high regards when it comes to voice acting. I made giant chocolate banana bread muffins. Giant? Big? I don't know. What about Nightmare on Elm Street? They had a TV series for that. The reboot of that was terrible. That was awful. That was awful. You know, because it forgot about the cool campiness. I would say some of the special effects are pretty cool. But, yo, it's just like, I don't know. Robert Englund had a bit of campiness about it. You know, starting with the second one, it got a little goofy. The first one was kind of more horror than humor, you know? Thoughts on Chucky TV series? I haven't seen it yet. I will have thoughts when I do. Mark Hamill was the definitive Joker. Brad Dourif was good as Wormtongue. Yeah, dude, he was good. Watch him in The Exorcist 3. Plus, he did have a cameo in, well, he actually had a guest star role in an X-Files episode. He had a guest starring role in Murder, She Wrote. That's how far back this guy goes. Excellent actor.
As for Ghostbusters Afterlife, did you wait for after the credits?
I did. Don't spoil. People haven't seen it.
Then after the credits roll.
Yeah, I know. I always watch movies from beginning to end all the time. So yes, but if other people haven't seen it, I don't want them to get ruined. You know, they got to sit there and watch it if they want, and if they don't, then they miss it. I love Murder, She Wrote. I still say there should be a twisted alternate universe where Murder, She Wrote, it's like the Fletcher character is always in an area where somebody gets murdered, and it turns out they are the murderer. They're just getting research for their books. They are the ones running around killing everybody, you know? But they're so clever, they evade the cops and blame somebody else every single time. Rewatch that series with that in the back of your head. It would be amazing, you know? I'm just saying. Wasn't Brad Dourif also in Urban Legend? I don't remember.
I can't stand the new Halloween franchise. How am I supposed to be afraid of Michael if he gets beat by a teenager, soccer mom, and her alcoholic grandma? Michael succeeded because everyone else was incompetent.
Literally everyone in Haddonfield was stupid in that last movie. I didn't see the last movie, so you don't spoil things. Stop giving away info or even synopses. No, and dude, even if Laurie Strode is an alcoholic grandma, she was fierce in the last Halloween movie. Not Halloween Kills, because I haven't seen it, so I don't know what happens, but the one before that, Halloween 2019. Dude, she's not somebody you want to mess around. She's like a prepper that's just prepping for one person. That's why she was just so like, I am going to take this mother bleeper down and everyone with me. Yeah. I thought the character was very good. Yeah. And considering that kind of early life trauma, that's probably how they would turn out. So maybe, but I don't know. Everyone else might be stupid, but that's just par for the course in this day and age, even in reality. Let's see. The newest one is real. What? Newest one is real Twitter war written mess. What? The original Mike Myers mask was Star Trek. Yeah, I know. It was a William Shatner mask. I read the title. Are we ranting about Tesla? What? No, we got nothing to do with Tesla. We don't care about Tesla right now. I can't afford Tesla. Their stocks or their cars or any of their merch. So, what if they made, Laurie Strode, the new killer if Michael Myers dies? That would be weird. That would be weird. Why would they do that? Yeah, don't make Mr. Mays use mod powers. I'll go into emote on emote. Let's see. I thought there was what? It's somebody else. All right. Let me get more coffee. I like coffee. Everyone's upset about Elon right now. Oh, God. What? Because he dumped all of his Bitcoin, right? All of a sudden, what? Crowdfund a Model 3 for what? No, I don't want to model anything. I don't even have a license. What am I going to do with a Tesla anything? What am I going to do with a car? I can't drive. No, you can't spoil that. You want to know why? Because some people may not have seen it.
Up. The newest crypto going huge EGC ever grow coin.
All right, here's the thing about that. There's a new crypto every week. There's a new cryptocurrency every week. Most of them are going to fail. So it's like, you really want to back something that's going to explode?
I would have been fine with Lori in that movie if they kept the sibling connection. Her just being a random babysitter killed the connection to me. Why should Michael care? He just kills.
Just let it go. Glasgow, let it go. It don't matter. It don't matter. Just let people watch a movie. It's fine. Don't worry about connections. Here's the thing about lore. It doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter if it's Star Trek, Star Wars, Ghostbusters, any franchise you've ever loved in your entire life. Get this through everybody's head. Lore means nothing to the people who make these. Just consider yourself lucky if something gets churned out that is actually lore accurate. I think that's why I was actually amused by Ghostbusters Afterlife, because it had a lot of lore that went back to the first movie. Okay? So, congratulations. It's like,
thank
you know, go.
They will have the first ever crypto-based streaming service like Twitch and will be also creating 2 games.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like we're in the early internet bubble. But instead of the internet bubble, it's the crypto bubble. You know, because I don't know. Maybe I'll look into it. I don't know. I gotta see what my financial advisors on Reddit say. Yeah. Nah, man, if Wall Street Bets is backing it, then maybe I'll take a look at it. All right? To the moon. There's already a game based on NFTs. Of course there is. Who will win in a match, Michael or Jason? I think it doesn't even really matter. It's just nobody's ever attempted to behead these people. All you got to do is behead one of these people. Like, what's the problem? You know? I would say Jason has got more spooky powers, apparently. Because, you know, that guy's literally been killed, buried in the ground, and all of a sudden he keeps coming back. But, yeah, Michael Myers, it's just like, chop off his head, please. Oh, every single, with the exception of Freddy, all right? Because, you know, he's basically in your imagination. Every serial killer, just chop their head off. Nobody's done this. What is wrong with people? Come on. Jeez. What? When they're discombobulated, you just chop their head off. You know? What's Jason going to do without a head? Walk around aimlessly? He won't be able to find you. Just leave the premises. You're fine. I still have a bag of dried anchovies. Oh, God, that can't smell well. Michael Myers got beheaded in H2O, but no, he didn't. Let's see. Go.
Unlike Bitcoin, where they don't know who the people are, the people who are creating and running have been fully doxxed and also been audited multiple times to show they are not messing with money.
I don't know. I'm always skeptical. I feel like so many people got burned on crypto that it's like, how are people going to jump into a new one? I don't know. Maybe you become a gazillionaire. Be richer than Elon. Do it. That's kind of like a lot of pressure. Be richer than Elon. Go for it. Jason just picks the head back up. Speaking of being what? Why? The average person can't physically or mentally perform together. Are you sure? I don't know. If I'm being chased by somebody who's really, really evil, you know, then I'll go out of my way to try it. Yeah, but headphones, I literally just, with the exception of Freddy, because he's in your head. He's in your mind. He's a mind murderer. Yeah. My investment in the last 2 days has doubled, almost tripled, so I'm happy right now. Oh, cool. All right. See, there you go. To the moon. May you build a ladder made of money to the moon. Rob Zombie was going to remake The Blob back in 2009, but because of the people kept bashing his Halloween remake, Zombie just dropped the project. What are you going to do? I don't know, The Blob would have been kind of interesting. You know, just a weird gelatinous thing. But, dude, you ever see this Blob from, what was it, 1986, I think? The remake from then. That was actually pretty gruesome. Like, if you look some of the Blob killings in that, dude, it's pretty grotesque. You know, makeup and stuff was done really well, too. Let's see. Jason currently holds the highest body count with 170. Oh, nice. Isn't Pennywise in your imagination as well? Yeah, but he's got balloons. Let's see. Freddy makes you think you're dead, and then your brain does the rest. Bum, bum, bum. Pinhead from the Hellraiser series would survive being beheaded. I gotta tell you, after rewatching Hellraiser 2, I was like, yo, Pinhead, you suck. Because it's like, he just got the crap beaten out of him in that. I just thought it was ridiculous. Let's see. Fear is the mind killer. Would have been cool if one of these anchovies still had a head on it. Why? What about a remake of The Stuff? I don't think they needed a killer yogurt. I mean, it's like, you think people need to do that? Or maybe make the Blob, hey, do a crossover combo, The Blob and The Stuff. You know? There you go. Why not? What about Candyman? They did a reboot of Candyman. I didn't see that, though. I wanted to see it. I don't know. Does it have the Tony Todd guy in it? Because he was cool. Reminded me of Rubber. Here we go with the tire again. The stuff. Blob stuff. Call it Blob stuff. The stuff blob. Blob stuff. I was on Killed's concert. What? There you go. Nice. Fish heads are apparently tasty. According to who? Stop listening to weird songs. Ice Cream Man. Oh, yeah. What's his name? Oh. Who's the guy that was in that? Not Ron Howard, but is Clint Howard. Clint Howard, Ice Cream Man. Butterbrickle. You jerk. Oh, God. Butterbrickle. Clint Howard, yeah. I saw that like in 2021 with Riff Tracks kind of commentary. That movie is amazing. I'm really surprised something like that was created. They named a kid Tuna. Okay, come on. I want to see a crossover between The Thing and The Blob. That would be pretty good. I think The Blob would win that though. Made me think of Sweet Tooth and Twisted Metal. Yeah, there's supposed to be a Twisted Metal series / movie coming out, but I don't know if that's even gotten off the ground yet. Because Sony is looking to, like, movie ties all their properties, you know? So, yeah, there's going to be a Last of Us thing. There's going to be Uncharted, clearly, is coming out soon. So, yeah, something to kind of look forward to, maybe. Never seen that movie before. Yeah, I don't know if you would want to go see it. Well, Ice Cream Man with Clint Howard. You know, but if it's available for streaming, I mean, skim it. It's just like, why? How? And who was that guy that was in there? The guy who always had he always looked like he was staring into the sun. Is that Jan Michael Vincent? He was the guy in a helicopter thing. I think it was Airwolf, right? Airwolf. Or was that the other one? No, it was Airwolf, right? Yeah. He always looked like he was staring into the sun. Like, it doesn't matter. It could be pitch black outside. It looks like he's staring into the sun. He's just like, eh. Yeah. And he was just like very, I'm in this movie. What is Jan Michael Vincent? Why do I remember that name? It's so weird. I can't remember all the lines of the nursery rhyme, but Pumpkinhead was a good movie. Yeah, they're remaking that as well. Pumpkinhead. Not like this.
Psycho 2 still has the best surprisingly good sequel status. No way that movie should have worked, but damn it did.
Only hope is more of
Psycho 2 is
Amazon's
pretty
money
good.
is now mine.
Jim Shrieky.
Abertrax, thank you. Glasgow, thank you. Psycho 2 was decent. Psycho 3 was kind of Psycho 4 is dreadful. Peanut butter sandwiches. Yeah. Monty Python's Attack on Blank. Oh, God. Can you imagine the outcry if they try to remake Monty Python's Holy Grail? Oof. Here, we're going to get the funniest comedians today to remake Monty Python's Holy Grail. Oh, God. How long till Sleepaway Camp is remade? I don't know, but they did come out with a fourth one that was very direct-to-video indie kind of thing. So Sleepaway Camp 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 is like, I think it was literally just 2-disc kind of thing. Yeah. It's not that great. Holy Grail remake would be a tragedy. Yeah. Well, give it time. You know, like once the original cast members of Monty Python are dead and somebody gets the rights to it. But I don't know. You know, they are English. Hey, England. What's the movie reboot ratio over there? With the exception of Doctor Who. Forget about Doctor Who. Like, what goes on? Are there a lot of like remakes and reboots and like, oh, we have to do a remake of, Are You Being Served or Absolutely Fabulous, or we need like, I don't notice a lot of that happening, but I don't know if it makes it stateside. This reminded me of the other day when I found out they made 6 Lake Placid movies. They made 6 Lake Placid movies? Holy God. Looking at you, Sherlock Holmes. Oh, well, Sherlock Holmes is like public domain at this point. So people are like, hey, we can just make stuff. Yeah, okay, Sherlock Holmes being an exception as well. Hey, Sherlock Holmes is like the Doctor Who of basically IRL over there, you know? Yeah, because Doctor Who is a reboot at the heart of it. You watch Remaster 3 now for some reason. Oh, God. Wishmaster 3 is not good. 2 was all right. First one's the best. Yeah.
Oh, God. I can't imagine Hollywood remaking Holy Grail, starring Adam Sandler for no reason.
Yeah. I wonder what can you imagine an American cast in Holy Grail? Oh, David Spade as Sir Lance. Hell no. Let's not. Keeping Up with Parents tried to make a prequel, didn't last. Really, they did. Huh. Public domain, unless you ask the relatives. Yeah, well, the relatives basically lost that recently, I think. I think within the last couple of years, they lost it. So, bam, 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 bam. No, because anytime somebody made a Sherlock-based anything, the family would get royalties. But now it's like... And that was Conan Doyle, right? Arthur Conan Doyle, who did Sherlock, right? So that family was like, give us money. And apparently there was a ruling, and apparently it's in public domain now. Double check that before you start making your own Sherlock fanfic, though. No remake of the Holy Grail. I don't think they're going to do that. They made 3 more of Wishmasters. I think there was a 4th, right? And a 5th? Yeah, there was 1 through 5, I think. Or did they stop at 3? Go.
I don't think they can remake Are You Being Served. It was too highbrow based on old retail customer service. Now it would focus on Karens and social media.
Yeah. I don't know. That would be weird. Thank you. I know there's some certain things you just can't reboot with modern technologies and sensibilities because they just don't. It's not a thing. It's not going to work. You know, like God. Even what should have been a really good show, and it was okay, but Superstore. It was an okay kind of sitcom kind of thing, but it could have been so much more. I mean, if you injected that with a healthy dose of sarcasm.
Also, the original Winnie the Pooh has entered public domain.
Domain. Winnie the Pooh is now public domain. I mean, I know what you meant, but it sounds more sinister when you say domain. Welcome to my domain. What do you mean domain? Shut up. I speak how I want. Or went. Superstar was good. It was all right. The thing it was okay, but I felt like it could have been so much more, you know? Sometimes, all right, for me personally, when I watch something, if I feel like there should be more, that's when I'm like, this could have been better, you know? Because unfortunately, sometimes I try to inject my own humor into a show like that. Like if people are having conversation, if it would have been funnier if they said this.
I didn't know until quite recently that Lancelot was a French fanfic addition to King Arthur's lore. And knowing his son was the English trying to shame Lancelot was the English trying to retcon it. It makes me laugh.
Really? Wow. Huh. There you have it. Weird. Huh. Strange. Thank you. I was a big fan of the old original. I'm a super sci-fi. Anyone remember those? Go.
Another great show was Faulty Towers.
No, that was a perfect show for my taste. Quite literally a perfect show. There was just like 12 episodes. You didn't need any more, and each one was really good. You know? What? It was. Just saying. Can't do it now. Let's see. Christopher Robin was actually a fun take on Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, I think I saw that. That was with Owen, right? Owen? What is his name? McGregor. Yeah. Have you ever heard of a series called Earth Final Conflict? I've heard of it, didn't watch it. I was missing something, I can't figure out what. I don't know. I would watch the crap out of Firefly remake with like Chris Pratt or something. That show is criminally underrated. Everyone says that, yet nobody tries to reboot it for some reason. It helps that John Cleese is absolutely hilarious. Yeah, absolutely. But even Connie Booth was good. The guy who played Manuel was awesome. Oh my, the one who played Faulty's wife was just amazing. She was just so crass and shrill. You know, Basil, that one, dude, she was awesome. Even the cook was pretty good too. It was just all around great cast. Red Dwarf. Leave Red Dwarf alone. Let me get more coffee. Well, I'm going to have a sip of water and then coffee. Boom.
You have chosen wisely.
Hey.
9 Moons PG.
Hey. Psychora's here. What's up? Black Vikings. 9 Moons. What's up? Thank you. I'm on a coffee break. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Psychora, 61 moons. Thank you. Psychora, what you doing? Hope life is good, as it should be. Boom. What's up? I love Faulty Towers. Faulty Towers was great. Yeah. Oh, Andrew Sachs is Manuel. Yeah. He passed away a couple of years ago, right? Probably like 7 years ago. Sad. Yeah, didn't Connie Booth retire from like acting not too long ago after Faulty Towers? And she was married to John Cleese, right? If I remember correctly. That's always like really an interesting dynamic, because like if you're like a husband wife kind of thing, or you've been living with somebody for a really long time, or you've been lifelong friends with them, that acting helps. I think that bond actually helps in acting a lot. For the most part, like what's his face, Simon Pegg and Nick Frost, like when they're together and they're acting, it's like you know they're good together because they were friends long before that, you know. And Simon Pegg was actually the one that got Nick Frost into acting. It's like, you should really act, and he's just like, hey, no, I'm not an actor, you know, kind of thing. But he's a very good actor. You know, so I think that stuff definitely helps, and it shows on film. So I think maybe there should be more of that, you know, because it's that unspoken chemistry that's there. You know, those people click because they've been together for so long, and then that kind of shows on screen, and people are like, wow, I really care about these two characters. You know, like when they throw like two people that don't know each other together in a film, and there's like this, like there's a chemistry there on paper, but it just never manifests on screen, you know? It's weird. John Cleese has been in alimony hell for a while. Yeah, I can see that being a problem. Have you ever heard of a game called Nightmare Creatures? Yes. Old PS1 game, I think, if I remember correctly. Hey, you got a shirt today. Nice. Thank you. What's everyone's take on the PSVR 2 coming out, including you? I don't know. More VR is good. I think most people don't want to be in reality, so let's escape it for a while. Let us escape reality because it's freaking terrible. Boom. Why is reality terrible? People are the problem every single day. Go. People are the problem. They won't go away. What's up? Andrew passed away in November 2016. Yeah, it was a while ago. Dun, 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 dun. Did anyone watch Tales from the Crypt on Friday the 13th? No relation to the movie. It might be cool to have a new spooky short story show. Yeah, every time they try to get a spooky short story show off the ground, it kind of like, it's like, oh, everyone, you know, hypes it up for a little bit and then it just dissipates. Like, what was it? Black Mirror. Is that still going? I don't even know. See? It's like it just kind of fell through the cracks. VR is greater than reality. Well, yeah, because, you know, reality. What's going on there, Light Angel? We're talking about zombies now? What's happening? It's not the place for it. Just letting you know. It won't end well.
That's why there are basically only 2 stories for Lancelot. Arthur is a boring husband, so Lancelot gets to sleep with his wife. Or Lancelot is scum for sleeping with Arthur's wife. It's all French and English ideal.
Clashing in internal pop culture. Eternal pop culture. Weird. Black Mirror ended. Ah, all right. Well, I guess I can catch up on it then. What do you think of the new line of new games that are coming out this year? I'm not going to care until they actually come out this year. I have zero hype for anything coming out. I don't care. I'm just going to wait and I'll see and I'll play it if I want. Do you remember that one sci-fi show about the sentient dragonfly spaceship? I think it was called Vex. I can't remember. I have no idea. No, I'm waiting for another comment because I can have so much fun with it. Oh, Light Angel, come on. Don't be a bot. I want you to be a real person, so when you put stuff like that in chat, I can be really insulting.
I was listening to Deftones recently. Do you think they hold up well?
Depends on the song. They did an excellent cover of The Chauffeur by Duran Duran. Look that up. It's actually decent. Let's see. I mean, it's great whenever they get believed, but you don't get to do it half the time. It's one of them. There you go. Bam, bam, bam. Lex. Oh, Lex with 2 X's. I remember seeing, for some reason when somebody says that, I have a picture of a font in my head. I don't know, but I don't think I've ever seen it. Lex with 2 X's. I'm sure that's streaming somewhere. Did you know that everyone is in the Matrix? Yeah, people are trying to prove that we're living in a Matrix. Yeah. Like, I'm not even joking. There are literally people trying to break out of the Matrix right now. Because apparently they think this reality is so ridiculous that it has to be made up. I don't know if this is not reality and this is what I'm doing. I mean, come on. It's ridiculous. Lex was basically Farscape with more bleep. Really? Wow, chicky wow? I just ate that entire bag of an entire bag of anchovies. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dude, stay hydrated. That's a lot of salt. That's a lot of salt. Dude, anchovies are very salty. Yeah. Anchovy paste. You want to make a good Caesar salad dressing? Put a little anchovy paste in it. Oh, it's so good. Ubisoft is coming to Xbox, meaning the next Tom Clancy Rainbow Six game is coming to Xbox Game Pass as well. Ubisoft Plus. You know what? Ubisoft can get back to me when they release... What? All right, Don's yelling at me that Ubisoft Plus is not going to Game Pass, it's going to Xbox. So everyone's reading the article wrong, she says. Okay, I don't care either way. Yeah, Don's like, everyone's spreading misinformation. Yeah, so basically, okay, according to Don, Ubisoft Plus is coming to Xbox, but not Game Pass. I don't know. Everybody validate your sources first, I suppose. See. If we're living in a matrix, I want a refund. No, I think we're batteries, though. Does that mean we're batteries or we just don't exist? Because that's the thing. You know? I don't know. I'll ask Keanu Reeves next time I see him. More likely, this reality is too stupid to have been imagined, right? Or what if there's a bug in the program? Somebody's hacking it. Somebody's hacking the Matrix, and this is why things are the way they are. They literally let out a virus. Let's see. It's pretty much everything else I eat doesn't have salt added. Yeah, but you probably had like 3,000 milligrams of salt today. That's bad. Water. Flush out your system. Go. All I know, there's no spoon, and now I can't eat my soup. You're having soup on top of anchovies. Soup is salty. God. Jeez. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see. No, there's actually like a thing. There's a thing about that. Yeah, Matrix. Still proves intelligence in design. Yeah. Well. Literary history is interesting to you. Good. See? Wait, Pumpkin Guy gets to talk to Keanu? What? No, I'm being sarcastic. Like we hang out all the time. Just me and Keanu Reeves hanging out. Just talking about, I don't know, Kung Fu. Let's see. There's no soup either. What? But the bag is 50. What? The entire bag of 50 milligrams of sodium. I'll survive. Yeah, okay, that's not terrible, but it's not great either. Question mark? I don't know. How much sodium you're supposed to have during a day?
Boo. ShopRite has a can sell these week almost got soup but way too much salt.
Oh. There you go. Can sale. Order online. There you go. Out there, little new toys. Oh, now. So of course talking to somebody else, not me. Just saying. Not being a pain to attention to. It's fine. I'm kidding. Batteries made more sense than processors. Yeah. I feel like humans' intellectual processing power is not worth it in the Matrix. Let's see. I know you're being sarcastic. I was kind of running with it. All right. I don't know. It's the internet. I don't get tone and inflection in text. So I don't know. There might be people out there who's like, dude, he really gets to talk to Keanu Reeves? What? Like, I don't know. We need more accentuated emotes next to things like sarcasm. I keep saying the internet should function like those weird little creatures from Mass Effect. So, like when Evie comes in here as was helping to babysit like usual. Mild enthusiasm. You know, mild enthusiasm. There you go. Don't sit on babies. It's bad. Let's see. Baby finally fell asleep. I hope you're... Oh, God. All right, well, that's good. Sleep is good. I love you, but I don't have bits to make sure you see what I say. I see your name in there. It's orange on my screen, and that's pumpkin color, so my eye gravitate towards it. Sarcasm doesn't translate well in text-only environments. It doesn't at all. I've noticed that on Twitter. That's why everyone's really angry at each other. I think if people had an emotional color you could associate with your tweet, I think that would be brilliant. Because then if it's green, you're being like good-hearted. If it's red, you're being angry. You know, if it's blue, you're sad. If it's like orange, you're being sarcastic or something like that. You know, I think that would be really good. And then everyone would know if they see a red comment, they just ignore it. So when somebody's super angry, it's like, all right, whatever. They're just blowing off steam or something. I think that would be brilliant. And I think we'd be able to learn a lot more about each other and know where we're coming from. Because, you know, dude, text without emotion tied to it is really tricky. And slapping a meme next to it doesn't really translate well either. But be right back. See, I saw that. That would be cool. That would be cool. It's a simple thing, you know? And on top of the, you know, your Twitter feed, it just shows the color code, you know? That's like, in case you see like certain colors, you're like, oh, okay, or, you know, whatever. Pink is for, you know, being trolly or something. I don't know. But then people would just mix match the colors just to mess with anybody anyway, because nobody could adhere to anything. You're super hungry. Well, go eat. Go.
Oh, a reminder for everyone. If you all need more bits, get them on desktop, not mobile. You get more for the same amount.
Really? Why do they do that? Oh, don't, hey, Twitch, don't upcharge people on, oh no, they got to process the payment through Apple or
There are more
Android.
chance of seeing Keanu on public transportation than in other celebs.
Yeah, but who wants to take public transportation right now? I don't know. Colors would lead to trolling. Yeah, I know. People would abuse and subvert those color codes, though. Yeah, I know. Well, that's the problem. I'm telling you, man, the internet is one day going to require a license for usage. You know, it's like ham radio. People are going to be like, all right, we're going to have to make sure you're not a schmuck before you can use the internet. Because Apple and Google take like 30%. That's why. The why pass that on to the customers? Yo, hey, Twitch, you're Amazon. You can just take the 30%, all right? Just deal with it, you know? But that's the 30%. Twitch will go poor. Oh, God. Don't have milk right now to kill off the spice. What? Why would you want to kill off the spice? Let it burn. Let it burn in your belly, the spiciness in your belly, making you say, why did I eat that? This is too spicy for my intestines. What's up, pumpkin guy? What? Just a face I need to see after what? Getting over the stuff. Oh, good, you got over it. Yay, cool. What's up? Cool, congratulations. Still stay away from people. Just saying. Wouldn't color-coded text be an issue for people with color blindness? Oh, God. Yeah, but, I mean, it's a start, right? Then you use grayscale if you need to. You know? Really dark ones would be bad. But what if you're using dark mode? Oh, God. Then it flips it around. Dun, 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 bum, bidi-bidi-bidoo. Bidi-bidi-bidi-bidoo. God, I want more coffee. I'm sorry, I'm drinking warm coffee, so I got to get to it before it gets cold. If it doesn't, you know how that works. If it gets cold, it sucks. I got to it just in time. I did, like 2 more minutes. Unpalatable. Hey, I have a question. What kind of music is Nightwish? Dark-ish? I don't know. Dark music. I always say dark music. I like cold coffee, though. I like iced coffee. There's a difference between, like, warm coffee, iced coffee, and then room temperature coffee, which is just dreadful.
Beats a robot money.
Go!
Catching.
Everyone at work getting the plague, vaccinated and unvaccinated. AMD here, I am the friendless, but healthy guy in the shop.
Yeah. There you go. No, well, what's going around right now is a lot catchier. So even with vaccines and stuff like that, you can get it. It will not be as bad. So there you go. That's the important thing, is that you don't end up getting stuck in a hospital. So, but there you go. No Man's Sky killed hype forever. No, people are still pushing a hype machine. I mean, yeah, look at Elden Ring. Elden Ring, oh my God, Elden Ring, it's coming out in a month, oh my God, Elden Ring, Elden Ring, oh God. Glasgow's like, Nightwish is symphonic power gothic metal. Yeah, it's dark music. Still trying to get tested, no luck. Yeah, it's finding one of those things. Well, here's the thing, okay, numbers are up like pretty much 20% above the, 20% everywhere, essentially. Like every state is getting janked with the new variant here. It's a lesser strain, which is good, but you ain't going to find the supplies you need anytime soon. So err on the side of caution. If you're feeling like garbage and just awaiting a kit to test yourself, then wait it out. We actually pushed back some appointments and stuff that we had to do just in case, because we're going to wait till the numbers die down a little bit. So we're looking at like, give it March, April. Duke Nukem forever killed hype. No game can live up to 12-year hype cycle. Yeah. Dude, I mean, it's Duke Nukem. What did you expect? But by the time it was released, the humor that was in it was just outdated, you know? It's like everyone's like, oh, we're still doing this? Duke Nukem? You know? There's ball jokes in here. Any plans for more Chibi episodes? I got to laugh with the foul-mouthed Chibi Jermaine. We were thinking about doing them, and we have a bunch of scripts written for those, but I don't know. You already have audio recorded for some of them. It's just like, when are we getting a chance to do this? Dude, we're so far behind on everything. It's ridiculous. We do so much work. You have no idea. Too many healthy people getting tested, sick, can't get in. Dude, it takes forever. Yeah. Duke Nukem 3D was a great game. Yeah, but it was back in the day. We've been through the hype cycle many times. Yeah, way too many people don't learn. Any plan? Oh, got rid of that. I used to drink from the hose and play in the dirt. What? I can survive because of... Yeah, that's not going to work. Boo, 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 boo. Read that. I'm all caught up, I think. Wow, look at that. I'm all caught up. Oh. Yeah. Right. Dragon's Dogma. What about it? Oh, aren't they supposed to make another Dragon Age? When's that supposed to come out? I feel like we've been waiting for that forever. And what was it, EA? It's like, oh, yeah, we're working on it, man. You know, in between all the sports games we keep putting out. Dragon Age, yeah, we're worried about our RPG people. God. What was that? Like, I kind of want good games to come out. Yeah, I really do. But I got such a back catalog, I shouldn't even really care. Well, went quiet for a change. That's fine. Sometimes chat actually literally crashes. Yay for being all caught up. Yeah, that's good.
Thank you.
See, that's when I should have taken a coffee break.
There's also a really bad cold/flu going around as well.
Yeah. No, there was somebody you know got sick, but it turned out it was just like an actual cold. They actually got just a cold. And isn't that sad? Like, now we live in this day and age where it's like, if you get sick, you're like, oh my God, is it the thing? And you're like, oh no, it's allergies. But I'm producing a lot of mucus. Allergies. Still don't go to the doctor's office. Allergies. Dragon Age 4 won't be out a while if BioWare's current state is any indication. Oh God, what did BioWare do now? Oh my God. Yeah, my God. Did you hear about Alphas for Season 3? What is Alphas? Like, I didn't even know that was... Is that a thing? I haven't heard anything about Dragon Age 4 in ages. Yeah. What do you think about Sora being in Smash? I don't play the game, so I can't be too hyped about it. People seem happy with it, so I know, good for them. I wanted them to put Sam and Max freelance police in there, but they didn't. Yeah. Gotta make our own games if we want them to be good. Yeah, but who's got that kind of time, resources, and talent? You know? I know I don't. I mean, one of the issues with the isolation is that we get around other people, our immune systems don't get as much a chance to practice. This is true. Yeah, so regular code can be pretty bad sometimes. Shout out to Sidewalks for keeping people off the streets. Oh. We need American McGee to finish the third Alice game. Yeah. I just keep seeing sketches being churned out every once in a while, you know? Supposedly it's in production, but, you know, come on. I don't know. The next Saints Row game is coming out, and, you know, now that they've released some gameplay, it just looks like it's going to play more like Saints Row. But if the story's not there, I'm not going to give a bleep, you know? You know anything about the new Stranger Things? No, I for some reason, I didn't care about Stranger Things. Like, everyone hyped it up, and I was like, I don't care. Yeah. Good luck with that. He's more obsessed with making dresses for her than doing anything else. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. There's just, like, all these sketches for clothing. I'm like, dude, for this, just go into the fashion industry and make a gothic clothing line and pitch it to Hot Topic. Yo, American McGee, did you just hear me? Forget about making this game. Make some cool costumes you can sell in Hot Topics, okay? You just put your big logo everybody knows on those things, gold, all right? I'll help design some if you need a little filler. Trust me, I'm very versatile at creating clothing. People don't know that about me. I'm very, very good. When you throw a needle and thread at me, I can make wonders there. Go.
PFFT, I'm still excited for new Scream. The return of best final girl Sydney Prescott.
We'll see. Do you like scary movies? Yeah, they're okay, but let me tell you about the last Scream movie I saw. It was very lackluster. You imagine getting into a conversation with, like, the Ghostface dude about a Scream movie on the phone, breaking the fourth wall. Yeah, it's really stupid. The ending was so predictable. I mean, it was just like, why am I even here, you know? It's like, it's one of the worst movies there. Who are you again? I'm literally Ghostface. Oh, you? Really? Why did you take part in that movie? It was awful. Like, yeah, we'll just shame them into not killing us. I mean, it was like a pathetic, I mean, it's really bad. I mean, you got to get your groove back, and you ain't going to do it here, pal. Okay, click. And he's just outside the window just saying, questioning in her life choices. Man, those last two movies were pretty bad. Oh, God. I don't know. Do I still have this in me? Maybe I'll come back next week. Go to the gym for a couple of weeks. Bug in ear. Ew. Cheshire Cat from that game is amazing. Yeah, but where are they now? I'm just excited about seeing DV again. Go. New follow. Thank you for the follow. Pig and Pixie. What's up? My house is some kind of head cold, but it's a negative. Oh, yeah, head colds happen. That happens. What? EA and ibuprofen. What? Data obviously have a hard time with any of those. I don't know. There is a new Mass Effect in development, I think. I haven't heard anything about it since E3 a couple of years back. Yeah, allegedly there's rumors of that happening, but who knows? Dude, it ain't gonna live up to the first 3 games. Dude, even Andromeda just couldn't even touch the first 3 games. You know, they're like, oh, Mass Effect Andromeda. Everyone hated it. Dawn played it and said it wasn't terrible, but, you know, it ain't Mass Effect, you know? Dude, no, it's super difficult because the budget required to make a trilogy game series now would be insane. But for some reason, they were able to take that chance back in the day, and it worked. Yeah, that needs to be, dude, Mass Effect needs to be a series. It really does. It's one of the best, well fleshed out characters, side characters, and all that other stuff games in probably recent gaming history, if not gaming history in general. Of all the things I never thought I'd see, it's the OG. What connect? He's originally from New York. I'm just saying. You're stoked. What's up, Pig and Pixie? Thank you.
Say what you will, but from the first movie in, Sydney Stupid taking Ghostface and his copycat Scrap, she was strong from movie 1.
I don't know. Scream out of all the horror franchises is kind of lower on my list for some reason. I don't know. I should go back and rewatch them. I haven't seen them since probably they came out, frankly. Yeah. I want a new Final Destination. That was good. Now I can't stop thinking of what. Oh, God. Pig and Pixie, thank you for putting up with stuff. Originally from New York doesn't count. What? Yeah, it does. I'm a transplant. Hey, do you hear my accent? Do you know how I say garbage? That's not a Connecticut accent there. That's New York. Garbage. Trash. Hot dogs. Pretzels. Birthday. Breakfast. Yeah. That's New York. 100%. Okay. Let's see. Final Destination traumatized an entire generation. Oh, I love it. Dude, it was such a good film. The first one was awesome. It really was. Dude, I'm just glad you're not one of those Bostonians. Boston. Party in the car. That kind of thing. I can never do a Boston accent. I guess it's just not in my genes. Yeah. They did do that. What? It would be awesome though. Yeah. Yeah. So where do we go here? To water. Go. Water break. Go. Chicago accent. Hot dogs. They got hot dogs there. Like the Bears, that kind of thing. That's another accent I can't do. Always hated the name Final Destination. Why? That seems weird. Final Destination. I know, I think that's kind of cool. Makes me not trust anyone. Yeah. I still won't drive behind a log truck. No, I wouldn't do that. Any truck carrying a lot of garbage in the back, I'm just, no. Nope, nope, nope. All destinations are final. Unless you're on your way to someplace. Then it's a pass-through destination. The kid getting flattening in the first foundation scared me for life. Yeah. Dude, a lot of that stuff. It's just like, I think the timing was key in that. It was just so unexpected at certain points. And just the anticipation of like, oh God, what's going to get you? You know, that's like is this chair? What? Okay, if I walk down here and I trip on something, is there a pencil on the ground? Am I going to trip over the pencil and then land first right on this metal bar and die?
Thank you.
Go. Pansy, what's up, Pan? Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. What's up? What's CDCA? Pan, what's up? They should put Jason in the Dead by Daylight. It might be a possibility now, but I don't think they'll want to do that because of the other game that was very Dead by Daylight-ish with Friday the 13th stuff. But that's not really supported anymore, so... Yeah. If you're going to LA and you're in Chicago, you're not there yet. That's pretty much how it works. The guy at the acupuncture place. Ooh. Oh, and that little thing with the lawnmower. Yeah. Am I a pumpkin snail? Why would I be a snail? Do I move like a snail? If you pour salt on me, do I sizzle? No. Am I eaten by the French? No. Psychostick, what's up? Is that the Psychostick? Oh, what? They're famous. I don't know. What's up? Just saying, if you're Psychostick, you're awesome. I'm just letting you know. Dude, all their songs are good. For those who don't know, Psychostick actually does shows on Twitch. Because they're awesome. Just saying. What's up? There you go. Hey, it is. There you go. I recognize the booty dancing shark. What am I going to do with that? Have you ever seen an anime Call Another? Call Another? No. Probably watch something else then. It's real. It's real. People are like, it's real. They're making a Texas Chainsaw game and an Evil Dead game. What? Oh, the Evil Dead game. I'm like day one. Dude, once pre-orders go up for that, I'm going to be like, here, take my money. Dude, it's Evil Dead. What am I going to do with that? Not play it? Get out of here. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. What am I going to do? Unless there's a collector's edition and actually comes out with a chainsaw. What am I going to do? That would be awesome. Yo, hey, game developers of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, you know what you do? You make a collector's box set, but it comes with a real chainsaw. I don't care about, like, the safety issues you may have, all right? Say for adults only, if you don't know how to operate a chainsaw, you can't play this game. What? There you go, famous in quotes. Oh. What? They're one of the most fun bands on the planet. They should be famous, all right? Jeez. They have cool hats, too. What? I want to get the big moose hat. I don't think I would look good in that. I have a little hat with, like, antlers on it, but it's stupid looking on me. Let's see. See, look at that. Class goes like, Psychostick was my bleep damn childhood. And as a welder, their songs, and NSFW is my theme song. I guarantee you there's a lot of people that use 2-ton paperweight every time they start their car in the morning. My car is a... Okay. I don't swear a lot here for some reason. It's his fault back there. Let me swear! Okay. Bloody Angel, stop farting. Psychostick is here. You don't want to drive them away. What do you think of Dwayne Johnson being the foundation and for what? Why? Dwayne Johnson is in everything. It's overexposure right now. He's like Ryan Reynolds. You know, the two of them were just in a movie together. I'm getting a double dose of overexposure. I could die from that. It just goes on and on forever. No, because every time I see a movie, it's either Ryan Reynolds or Dwayne Johnson. It's like there's no other actors unless Chris Pratt falls into something. You know, it's like, oh, okay, well, we couldn't get Ryan Reynolds, we couldn't get Dwayne Johnson. Chris Pratt, hey, can we please, for the love of God? There's a fourth actor out there. Somebody find him. And I like all three actors. I do. I think they're very good, but we're at that point where it's just like, bruh, you know, come on. He's got a new energy. What do you mean he's got a new energy drink? Oh, God, dude, really? Why does he need an energy drink? Psychostick, do an energy drink song. I don't know, call it Psycho Spit. That'll be your energy drink brand name, Psycho Spit. Basically, the whole band just spits into a can and you can sell it online. Dude, someone would buy it. Someone would buy it. Caffeine is kind of an energy drink song. I know, but is it branded with Psycho Spit? I'm just saying. Psycho Spit. I'm sorry, I amuse myself sometimes. Let's see.
Psychostick, the only band to write songs that speak to my caffeine addiction and my need to swear.
There you go. I feel like, and here I am out of coffee. It's ridiculous. They do have the song. I know they have the song Caffeine. God. I have bought every one of their albums, even the Christmas one. Go.
Both of the actor play themselves so bad.
Which actor? They're all... Oh, God. They're good people. They're just overexposed. Let's see. There you go. See, look, we got Psycho Spit, Psycho Cola, Psycho Soda. Psycho Soda is actually pretty good. Psycho Soda. Drink it and go insane. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. That'd be a cool video, too, because then you have all the psychedelic lights and stuff. What happened to you? I drank Psycho Soda. Now I'm crazy. I'm sure they're like, oh, God, here we go. I got a pumpkin puppet pitching ideas to me right now. Whatever. I'm just having fun. Let's see. The fourth actor would be Rob Schneider. Rob Schneider doesn't belong in anything. Nothing. Except maybe a blender. Just, what? Oh, God. What was the last thing Rob Schneider was in? Wait, wasn't he in, what was that, Hubie Halloween with Adam Sandler? That kind of explains a lot. Ugh. Pauly Shore. Pauly Shore? Pauly, where did you get his name? Go.
Psycho Soda sound like cyberpunk.
That's completely different. Completely different. One's Psycho. The other one's a game that's still trying to be finished. Whatever, you know what I mean. Rob Schneider will make fun of you if you don't know what to use 3 seashells. That was like his only good part. You know? What was it? He was also in, oh God. Judge Dredd, right? He was the other one in that movie. God. Law. Dun, 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 dun. Sounds like Psychosocial by Slipknot. Yeah! I could do a parody of that. Why not? Jim Carrey. Yeah, Jim Carrey, he's just in Sonic now. He's just forever going to be a Robotnik guy. You think that, what else is he doing? Has he been in any other movies besides Sonic? Sonic? You can do it. Yeah. Oh, God, that's right. He did that. I was old. Oh, my God. That you can do it guy. Oh, jeez.
90? Valp, when the stream ends, Spotify is going to put some work in.
Into what? Spotify's putting in work into what? What is Spotify doing? What is Spotify doing? Jim Carrey and Sonic is gold. Yeah, no, dude, excellent. He's excellent there. Jim Carrey stopped being funny after he left In Living Color. Dude, he was pretty good in other movies. Good. Dude, Ace Ventura, Mask, he was kind of all right, and it was a little campy. No, he's been in a couple of good movies that were funny. He's good when he's good. He's terrible when he's terrible. Wally. Oh, God, now everyone's playing Psychostick. Look what happened. Look what you did. Rob Schneider gets turned into a stapler. Rob Schneider. Oh, God. It's that South Park episode over and over again in my head. Ace Ventura was good. Ace Ventura was pretty good. Liar, Liar. I haven't seen that in a while, so I don't know if that still holds up. I would assume it would. He's also a really good painter. He's a really good painter. I don't go to the movie theaters to watch him paint. Yeah. Jim Carrey painting in IMAX. Oh, God. Was he going to make a funny face at least? No. He's literally he's doing serious impressionistic work of a still life. Pot of flowers with a piece of ham next to it. It was the Riddler. Yeah, it was the Riddler. But, I mean, dude, that was... Oh, God, that movie was so bad, though. If it wasn't for him being a Riddler, that was such a bad movie, dude. Jim Carrey carried Sonic. Pretty much.
My friend keeps bugging me about getting Rust the game, and when I do get it, he stops playing $40 down.
I hate
So
when
Jen
that
funny
happens.
rage myself.
Oh my God, no, dude, that's happens. Oh, dude, you got to play this game. You got to play this game. No, I'll play with you. I'll play with you. All right, whatever. You know, you get it. And I was like, oh no, man, I'm playing this other game right now. You told me to buy this. I need to play this game. What are you talking about? It's Rust. It's not like a solo game. This isn't gonna work. I'm just gonna show up and die. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know. A lot of people flake out when you do that too. Like, oh, I got this multiplayer game. You guys want to play? All right, I'll guess I'll buy it. And it's like they leave. Come on, dude. You flat left me with a $40 bill. Ugh. Val Kilmer Batman movie was bad on purpose. No, but that was... There's a fine line between a bad movie and then a movie that's abusive to its audience. And I feel like that was the case. Yeah. And I got to tell you, between the Val Kilmer one and the Clooney one, the two of them meld together in a just horrible mess of superhero bleh. Like, I literally don't remember any of it. And I've seen them relatively recently, but I don't know if was Poison Ivy in the same movie with the Arnold Schwarzenegger Mr. Freeze character? Was what? Tommy Lee Jones in with Rob? What happened? I don't even remember. They just feel like they were one long movie that never ended. You know? And halfway through the film, like, Val Kilmer decided this is too bad to be a part of, so George Clooney stepped in. I don't know. Batman Forever and Batman and Robin. Clooney was the worst Batman. I didn't buy him as Batman. At least Val Kilmer had that kind of like, I'm just angry because, you know, my parents died for the 15th time, you know, kind of look about him. George Clooney was kind of like the comedic Batman. I couldn't take him seriously. And the only consistent thing running throughout those films was Alfred. I'm like, oh, God. Arnold Schwarzenegger should not be Mr. Freeze in that movie. Yeah, well, that's when they just hired people because of their name, you know? Kind of like they do now with voice acting. Hey, Chris Pratt's going to be Mario. What, you couldn't get Dwayne Johnson? Ryan Reynolds? Well, Ryan Reynolds is already Pikachu, and Dwayne Johnson's doing a voice for something else. You get an actor that's either a good Batman or a good Bruce Wayne. Clooney was good at neither, right? It's one or the other. You couldn't do either. You had one job. Technically, you had two, and you failed both of them. It was killed like 18 times in 1 hour. And my Batman is forever Kevin Conroy. Kevin Conroy. Here you go. Just the fact that got Idris Elba to be Knuckles had me fangirling. Oh, they did? Nice. Batfleck was still blowing it out of the water. Oh, dude, yeah, no, Ben Affleck is Batman. Pretty good. That was a good balance. Best Alfred. Honestly, the Batman movies got worth with each one that came out. Yeah. I know, as Batman movies go, I've said this numerous times, I still like Batman Returns just because it was super dark. And what? The Dark Knight? Whatever. The one with the Joker in. Heath Ledger Joker. That guy. And then other than that, I'm just like, bleh. Well, we'll see what emo Batman does when that comes out. My Chemical Batman. Still ride or die for Michael Keaton. Yeah, they're bringing him back for the Flash thing, apparently. Apparently he's got a credit in some other, one of the TV shows, right? As Batman. So I guess he's reprising his role there, too. Batman vs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, really good, though. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Emo Batman. It is emo Batman. You see him. Dude, he looks like the dude from My Chemical Romance. You know? He's not okay. Oh, God. Batman vs. Superman. I thought that was all right. That was kind of just like a fun fan film, as far as I'm concerned. You know, it was just cool goofiness. I didn't take it seriously, but I thought it was good overall. Like a 6 out of 10. Yeah, maybe 6.5. Don't you mean sparkly Batman? No, you know what? I'm going to give, what's his name? God, I forgot his name. What's his name? The guy who played Sparkles? Yeah.
Great news. The snow in my backyard has melted and now have 6 to 8 inches of water, making a duck pond.
Nice. There you go. All right, bring out the ducks.
We need a Batman movie with a Mark Hamill/animated Joker villain.
Robert Pattinson, thank you. God, I forgot his name for a second. I don't know why. You know what? I'll say he's graduated from Sparklebat. All right. No, no, because hey, dude, Lighthouse, the dude can act. All right. You know what? And I'm going forward. I'm gonna be like, yeah, you could do it. You could do it. All right. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. I don't know, man. No, because I always have an issue when good actors are like typecast. You know, like Adam Sandler. He's always typecast as the man baby. You know, it doesn't matter how old he gets or, you know, what kind of acting chops he has. It's like, you're man baby now for the rest of your life. You know? But you throw him in Uncut Gems or Drunk Punch Love or Punch Drunk Love, whatever it was called. Decent actor, you know? Same thing with Jim Carrey. He could do decent stuff, but hey, grin a lot and throw yourself on the floor. You know? So it's like, I don't want Pattinson to get typecasted and not be able to move past that when he could actually be a very good actor. Yeah. Hey, be a sparkly vampire again. Oh, for the love of God. Like, he was in 4 movies as a sparkly vampire. That's all he's known for. You know, come on, let's move forward. The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight. If he's not in a Twilight movie, he's actually a decent actor. Yeah, well then that's probably the director of those Twilight movies who's like, hey, just look like sad and stuff, and, you know, let the makeup and the lighting make you look somber and sullen. You're a vampire. You don't care. Okay. Kristen Stewart, just be you. Huh? Okay. Let's see. Sandler does that to himself. The movies that cast him as the eternal man baby were written and produced by him. Yeah, but that's what he was known for. People just kept saying, be more of a man baby. Yeah. I mean, come on, dude. And I guess it's easy, you know, because here's the thing. Most Adam Sandler movies are, let's admit it, they're stupid. They're dumb fun. You know, and some people want dumb fun. It's like when you try to eat healthy, but, you know, there's this big, you know, super awesome slice of pie that's, you know, really bad for you, and it's going to give you indigestion. You're going to feel miserable after it. But as you're watching it, you know, or eating it, you're just like, oh, wow, this is great for some reason, whatever. You know, you're high or something. You know, so there you go. See, Jim Carrey was great in number 23. He was pretty good in a Truman Show, too. So it's like, you know, there's chops there. Yeah. None of the actors like being anywhere near those movies. Yeah, well, a little late now. Shouldn't have signed a contract. Sandler does it. Okay, I read that. Back for a moment. Hi, Puppet Guy. Love you, buddy. What's up? Miss Morbid. Hi. Maximum Angst. Dun, 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 dun. Family friendly Robin Williams. Ugh. Honestly, director wasn't an issue. It's the books. I read them when I was in middle school, and I swear to Bob, it was the most overly dramatic swill I've ever read. That's a pretty good assessment. You should do like those New York Times reviews of the books. Oh, yes, I've read Twilight. It's the most overdramatic swill I've ever read in my life. It's quite terrible as literature goes. I'm not into book burning, but I'll make an exception. Good day, I'm New York Times. Oh, my God. Adam Sandler in the 90s was basically, basically he was like the next gen Jerry Lewis. Like, oh, geez, you know, that kind of thing. It's like, oh, dude, just stop. Yeah. Man baby. Yeah, man baby. You know what Adam Sandler does, those goofy little man-child kind of things where he's like, you know, that kind of like, if you haven't seen Hoobie Halloween, go watch that and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. You only need about 5 minutes of that to just be like, oh, okay, man baby. Looking back now, I cringe at the fact that I ever read them. Everyone read them. It's just like, I think everyone, even Dawn read them. And she was like, you know, it's just like, it was there. You know, it was huge. People wanted to know what it was about and read it. It's fine. Yeah. Dude, it's weird. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind was good. See, there's another one. Truman Show creeped me out. Felt too much like life in inpatient care experience in the 90s. That's pretty much what life is like now. Everyone's got a camera on you watching what you're doing. Honestly, I don't like... I know, I'm being sarcastic. But honestly, yeah, Twilight books, throw them on a fire. Sort of like Jerry Lewis. Yeah, Jerry Lewis. The fires will sparkle. I think if you start putting those in, a little ghost will come out. The spirit of bad writing. I don't like Cable Guy. Cable Guy... It had its moments, like its visual moments, and that were kind of interesting. But, you know, all in all, it was kind of mediocre film. Cable Guy. Yeah, I don't think Matthew Broderick kind of paired well with Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey was, doing the Jim Carrey thing, but I don't know. It's all right. I don't know what Cable Guy. I didn't see the I Love You Philip Morris one. I didn't see that. We need more Will Ferrell. Forget the cowboy. He was just in a movie with I think it's an Apple movie. What is it, like The Psychiatrist Next Door? Who's the other person in that? But it's supposed to be dark. I don't know if it's actually ha-ha funny. Like Elf. No, it's not the psychiatrist version of Elf. I don't know. And the master, go.
I never read them. Burned a copy or two in the last day of school, not proud, not ashamed. But I did know a guy who read them with intent to sell Cliff Notes to guys who would like to use it to get a girl.
Oh, yeah, I could see that. There you go. You're an entrepreneur. It's pretty good. Where did I leave off? Hold on. In The Mask, during one of the scenes, if you look in the background, there's a fire marshal Bill played by Jim Carrey in a Jim Carrey movie in The Mask. Really? Ah, interesting. Didn't even finish it, just shut it and put it away and never to see it again. Do the sequel, Table Guy. Nah, that'd be weird. They couldn't even do Cable Guy now. Nobody has cable anymore. Be the internet guy. Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd. That's pretty good. It was hilarious when therapists reviewed the Twilight. Oh, it is Paul Rudd. Oh, Paul Rudd's in that. Paul Rudd and Will Ferrell. I don't know what if that works. Is it supposed to be dark or is it a comedy? Because I should probably watch that if it's going to be funny. I can't sit through darkness right now. All right? I'm living it. Streaming services guy. Yeah, there you go. It was hilarious when therapists reviewed Twilight Saga. Oh, God. I'm surprised a therapist had enough free time to do that. If you're a therapist and you have enough free time to be reading the Twilight Saga, then you're not a good therapist. Mostly in drama. Only saw the first 2 episodes. Oh, God, it's not even just a movie. It's episodes. Get out of here. I want nothing to do with drama. I do not. YouTube guy. Hey, YouTube guy. That would actually be, if you want to ham up the Jim Carrey, make him a YouTuber. Do like a movie about a YouTuber and Jim Carrey is that YouTuber. Like that middle-aged guy who's just doing crazy stuff to get views, that kind of thing. That's pretty much like his entire career. I'm not judging. Again, I like him, but basically he was goofy and over the top for the time period. Before YouTube. Paul Rudd kept getting picked on in role models because that little kid kept mentioning Ben Affleck. Yeah. YouTube guy. Go. Tell me words.
Or maybe they're such a good therapist their clients don't need them after a bit.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I don't think a therapist wants to be that good because you want returning customers. It's kind of like doctors. You don't want patients leaving your office in perfect health, because what if they don't come back? So I hear, take this, 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 and this. And if you start seeing things, come on back. Well, I'll fix you up with something else. Before you know it, you're going back every other week for a mixture of strange cocktails. That's what I got to do. I got to watch more things. Maybe I should just watch episodes. I hate watching episodes. I hate series because they just never end and they just never get, whatever. Jim Carrey did it. Jim Carrey as Markiplier. That would actually be pretty good. Through same mechanics. Car dealerships. What's up? I'm making new... What? Classic recipes. Munchkin hood, both diabetic, and... What? I want Munchkins. I haven't had Munchkins in a while. Those little donut holes. Do they still make those? God, I haven't been to a Dunkin' Donuts in 2 years.
My sis said Edward watching Bella sleeping was romantic.
What?
Then, while eating dinner, we watched Paranormal Activity and reached the scene where the possessed kitty watched her boyfriend. Lola looked at her and said, yeah, romantic.
So romantic, yeah. Staring at somebody while they're sleeping is just... unless they're on like one of those CPAP machines where you got to make sure that they keep breathing. That you don't want to watch people when they're sleeping, okay? Unless every breath is a cliffhanger, when you're like... Okay, they're still alive. Oh, thank God. All right, back to watching them sleep. Dude, no, man. That's just weird. Have you watched Perfume yet? No, it's on the pile. I still gotta watch that. I did get to watch Renaissance. I swear that almost gave me seizures. I didn't realize it was going to be black and white and so stark and flashy. I had actually watched it in increments. It was pretty good, though. Let's see. Doctors, why do you think they call it practice? Yeah, we're practicing it. No, this is called what? Monkey bread. Monkey bread. Oh, that's right, monkey bread. I haven't had monkey bread in a while. All right, watching your pets sleep, that's okay. But when it's another human being that acknowledges that you're watching them while they're unconscious, that's weird. You know, the cats and dogs don't care. You know, iguanas won't care. Parakeets might. No, you're not supposed to do that. If a bird, you know, when you put those things over their cage, so it's like that's their night cycle, it's like you're not really supposed to lift that up suddenly. You know, like, hey, wake up! You know, that kind of thing. You're not supposed to do that. You can kill a bird that way, apparently. Give him a heart attack. Yeah. Same with bottle shock. It's on the list. I know, Alan Rickman. Alan Rickman. Apparently Kevin Conroy is gay. Cool, never knew that. All right. I know, stuff like that doesn't even register in my head. I'm just like, bump, 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 bump. Somebody got the new emotes. I don't know if we like that cat. The cat's a little creepy. My beagle is a dog who likes socks. Here we go. No, yeah, I'm going to start getting, what? I'm just waiting for it. Okay. Love the cat. I miss Alan Rickman. Yeah. It was the only thing keeping Harry Potter together. At least for my taste. Looking at Google, I saw one of the questions listed. Really? Huh. I had no idea. Good for him. Scruffy. Let me get water. I'm scratching out my throat here for no reason. Love the tentacle. What? Okay, that's for somebody else. No, I see the word tentacle in chat. I just want to make sure it's not aimed at me. Mr. Beast has a restaurant. What? Why? I know this a little bit. Have you ever heard the game called Doki Doki Literature Club? Yes! Because the person right above you in chat sent it to us. Thank you. Dawn wants to play it on stream. Yeah. Thank you. Is GameStop stock still a buy? What? Dude, that was like a year ago. Dude, diamond hands. Yo. I don't know. Hey, who knows what the current value of GameStop stock is? I'm surprised that it's still even a thing. Like, if tentacles are aimed at you, this would be a very different stream. Yes, on a different platform. Give me that stock. Give me that stock. Oh, God. Stocks are weird. I feel like that's, I don't know. Never had a lot of money for stocks, so it's like, what am I going to do with that? Really? It's still at 131? Really? 131? Oh my God. I'm really surprised. Because didn't it, like when the whole Wall Street Bets GameStop to the moon kind of thing wasn't it like a $30 stock? Wow. It was something really low. So even if you bought it at that low point and still held on to it for the ups and downs, yeah, still you're making money. That's pretty good. Right now, GameStop is $131.39. Oh, such a deal. You might just want to flush it down the toilet if you have stock in GameStop. No, dude, not at $131. If you bought it for like $20 or something like that, dude, that's bank, man. I'd probably sell it right now. I wouldn't be diamond handing that. Not after I saw it go up to like $400 and then dissipate back to the $131 it is now. GameStop stock is now worth 7 cents in store credit. Oh, another Psychostick song about getting store credit in GameStop. I bought this for $40. Now it's 2 cents. I don't know, something like that. Mind you, I made the comment before the posted numbers. Oh, there you go. Oh, okay. All right. So you didn't know. I wasn't reading the chat chronologically. On November 22nd, it was up to 247.55. Wow. I thought it was higher than that. But still, what's the highest it's been? 52. 52 week. 52. 52 week high is, survey says. Ding, ding, ding. Not you. Just go back to bed. Let's see. Bump, 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 bump. Stock is worth more than credit. What? Who has credit these days? Let me get more water while I figure out what the 52-week high was for GameStop. Dude, the only stock I ever bought was like a penny stock and a pot growing stock. That was a Pilsey's idea. Oh, I want pot stocks. There we go. Yeah, if it went up, it was like by a fraction of a penny. What am I going to do with that? Okay, the high, 52-week high was 347.51. What's the 52? Hey, what's a 52-week low? 52-week low. So assuming you bought it at the low, right? Buy and sold at the high, buy low, sell high, you know. This is why I stopped trading in at GameStop. If I get games, I'm keeping those games. Yeah, you'd be better off trying to sell them yourself through eBay or Amazon. You'll get a lot more money. I bought Injustice from a disc replay store. The game didn't work. What? No! No! I'll keep an eye on it. 52-week was $17.08. Oh my God. Hey, I'm not a mathema whiz or anything like that, but yo, if you bought it for $17 and sold it for $3.47, that's a lot of profit. I should be able to figure that out, but I'm Pum'Kin. No, I'm in school now. I got anxious. Anyway, that's a lot of money. Dude, that's like making $330 profit. That would be brilliant. So you have like 1,000 shares of that. Dude, you're just sitting there, just basking in your Scrooge McDuck stocks at that point. Biggest mistake with GameStop, pre-ordering Kingdom Hearts 2. Dude, what? I had a couple of people, I knew a couple of people that would pre-order like collector's editions, and when I went to pick them up, they'd be like, oh, we don't have it. Like they took them and sold them on eBay. You know, because they knew they were worth money. Like the employees were just pilfering stuff, at least from that location, apparently. This was years ago. Actually, it says 52-week high was 483. I knew it got up to 400, but I don't see that in the graph. Really? It might have been like a quick spike, and then when they started shutting things down, like people couldn't trade GameStop stocks because they were just like, oh, hold up. You know, it's GameStop. It's not a $400 stock, all right? Well, settle down there, investors. Yeah. Now you know who's really in control. My stock was so high, and now I can't buy any more of it because they don't give a bleep. And now I'm stuck with GameStop stock for the rest of my life. It's going to be like Blockbuster. The same. It's going to go the way of Blockbuster, man. I miss Blockbuster. Oh. I know I have access to basically every movie ever made in one form or another on the internet, but I kind of miss the limited selection thing where I had to choose between, you know, there was only a few left on a Friday night. You go there and they're like, oh my God, now I'm left with a Rob Schneider comedy. You know, this date isn't going to go well. The game is really expensive and horrible. Was it? I know I thought a lot of people liked Kingdom Hearts 2. I thought people didn't like Kingdom Hearts 3 because that was kind of bleh. I like the Injustice 2 game. The Injustice movie sucked. Oh, there was an Injustice movie? What? I didn't even get the collector's edition. Makes me laugh because some of these criminals Wall Street types lost their shirts on it. Yeah. But that's the thing. That was the whole, what do you call it? Oh my God, the people selling short kind of thing. Yeah.
Where is the class?
Where's the class? I don't know. I'm in a school. Where else do you think classes are? We're remote learning, but everyone else stayed at home and we had to show up. I feel it's a very inefficient way to do remote learning, but yeah, today was our day, so we had to show up. Let's see. I went to a GameStop store. Thank you, by the way. And it felt so Radio Shack. Yo, your store feels Radio Shack. That's the last thing you want to hear as an employee, too. Oh, my God. You imagine going into a GameStop and just be like, yo, it feels like a Radio Shack in here. Yo, you got any transistors I can buy from a really large drawer filled with other equipment I'll never use in my entire life? Shut up, man. I work here. Don't call us Radio Shack. We're GameStop. Wall Street Bets likes us. I feel like the feeling you have when you feel sorry and you feel you have to buy something. Yeah, that usually happens to like me when I go to like mom and pop stores. I'm like, I gotta buy something. They need money. I know, I can tell, you know? But usually when you see a chain like that, I haven't felt that way since, God. Well, yeah, I think Radio Shack. That and Blockbuster, I think. Like, I just bought something and they were like, going out of business. I'm like, so this purchase will not help you. No, man. I mean, you're buying popcorn. Like, how much do you think that's going to keep us in business, bro? What if I buy 4 bags of popcorn? We're still going to close. The sign's already up there. 5 bags? What about 5 bags? And some jujubes. Will that keep you in business? Get out. Get out, little dude. I'm losing my job in 2 weeks. You know, your popcorn goodness isn't helping us. Just saying. Toys R Us also recently opened up their first small mall store. Oh, God. Did I have anything good in there? I used to like browsing toy stores because toys are cool. But now it's just like, bleh. Yeah. Because it's like, I just, what am I going to do? Go through Amazon and look at their hottest toys? Blah, blah. Yeah. I miss KB Toys. KB, it's 50-50. Sometimes KB had better stuff. Like when everyone rated all the cool toys in Toys R Us, I'd be able to find them at KB because not a lot of people went there. Remember when GameStop was named Funko Land? No. They were? GameStop was called Funko Land? Oh, weird. We said we'd go back to it for a retro throwback. And they could sell Funkos. Because that's pretty much all they have in their stores right now. My God. Dude, all it is. All I see in there, I go in there, it's like, do you guys sell games here? No, but we got a wall of Funkos. Can literally build a wall of what? Go. New follow. Thanks for the follow. What's up? Boom. Thank you for the follow. Why are you following me? It's Blinky. What's up? I used to go to Toys R Us when you couldn't find anything in the big stores like Best Buy or anything because Toys R Us was very overlooked for game consoles and other things. Yeah, that is a good point. Toys R Us was always good to go to for video game stuff you couldn't find in other stores because everyone just thought Toys R Us didn't have video games. We knew better. And then everyone else caught on. Do you remember Service Merchandise? Service Merchandise? That sounds like a place you bring broken stuff to so they're serviced. Hey, I got merchandise. This needs to be serviced. Fix it. We are Service Merchandise. Is that a thing? I have vague recollections of a place called Consumers. Service Merchandise. Oh. I went to KB Toys when they were going out of business and everything was dirt cheap. Yeah. Pretty sure the KB Toys at my old mall was haunted. Ooh, haunted toys. I remember Service Merchandise. There you go. Blinky remembers. That's like FYE used to really sell CDs. Now it's a small section in the back corner. Yeah. They got a lot of games now. But at least FYE had, they had that blanket statement. They were, entertainment. For your entertainment is what I think it stood for. So you can basically have anything in there. But like, old places like Tower Records. It's like, all right, you're a big place that sells records. How long is this going to last? Yeah. I used to miss in-store concerts, though. Those were the only concerts I knew I would go to because, I'm an anxious person. I don't like being in big crowds. But, hey, I can always hide behind a cassette aisle if I didn't want to, be part of the thing and just peek up. Be like, oh, look, the band Paw is playing. What? They had that song about the dog. You're the good dog. That song. What's up? New follow. How's it going? Let's see. Funko Pops equals the new Beanie Babies. Yeah. Hey, I bought a Sumeto Funko Pop at a garage sale for $5. It's worth a lot of money now. It's like, what, $100? That's a good profit. That's almost a GameStop stock profit, I have zero interest in Funko Pop figurines. If I've learned anything from Funkos, you really got to see what you're getting. Like, you got to go into the store and you got to buy those things and look at the paint jobs because I've gotten ones with smeared eyes and all that stuff. I'm like, who did this? Is this like the intern's job? Come on. Seriously, toys would be moving around in the darkness at night by themselves. Plus, what do you mean toys would be moving around in the darkness by themselves? Why are you in a dark, dimly lit KB Toys? What are you talking about? Plus, I would hear voices say my name. All right, you're making this up. No, this one over here. The haunted KB Toys. The toys were coming alive and chasing me down the aisles. I heard voices that was telling my name. Sure, it wasn't like one of those talk boys from Home Alone where you just be like, hey, beep, beep. No.
I thought you were PG, not Bentley, or Fegley, whatever the squirrel with no episodes name is.
Begley. You got both of them wrong. Whatever his name is. Bentley, Fegley, you know, botulism, whatever that squirrel's name is. Dude, it was there. What am I going to do? Pass it up? Hey, I know some J-pop stuff, okay? Or J-metal stuff. Yeah. I know that people are obsessive about it and they will pay more money than it's worth. That's what I know. Toys R Us was also a great place to find Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards back in the day. One of the same reasons video games and the console was easy to find when we got a PSP and at Toys R Us because they were out of everywhere else. That is true. Speaking of Funko Pops, apparently Legos are worth more than gold right now. What? Why? They're Legos. They're little blocks of plastic. What are you kidding me? Sell all your Lego sets. He's got Lego sets.
A human did a thing.
Nothing good though. Go.
I live in the same city that Funko Pop's Corp headquarters and designs is located. There is a Funko shop and museum. Plus there are 5 and 8 foot tall Funko statues around the block.
That must be kind of sickening after a while. You know, can you imagine just like walking? Oh God, another Funko thing. Jeez. Yeah. It's weird. It's kind of weird. I mean, I guess if that's what your town's known for, that's kind of cool. There's a store in my local mall that is all Funko Pops. It's weird. Really? Just a whole store of Funkos. Wow. I guess they're really cheap to manufacture. And they're apparently really quick to design because they keep coming out with new ones like every other week. What are your thoughts on God of War coming to Steam? Dad jokes incoming? What? Why? Good, because I hate exclusives. No, as far as I'm concerned, any game that's like locked into a console or PC, I want it to be everywhere.
I knew it was Beachley. I was actually referencing the Foamy Fan Mail episode. Yeah. Come on, Jim. You should know me better by now.
I don't. You should know better. You should know me better than that by now because, you know, we're riffing here. This is all part of the thing. And then you put it out there in the open and then you got to explain to yourself. And then I got to explain to myself that I'm just rolling with what you say. And then here we are, just retelling a joke and trying to explain to everyone else. This is what we actually meant. And there you go. And we're sitting here saying, oh, stop that. I know what you mean. Come on. Thank you. Next episode of what? Counterfeit Lego seller. What? Is that a thing? Counterfeit Legos? Okay, I guess that's a thing. Dude, legit, what? About called my boss one night on the third shift telling her I quit. I was stocking the cooler, not a person in the store, and all of a sudden right next to me I hear a voice, can you help me? I all but ran out of the cooler. Well, that's when you say, yeah, what do you want? Why? Can you help me? Yeah, what do you need? You need a lozenge? Oh, you're a ghost. I don't know. I could do one or two things. I could call Ghostbusters or, I don't know, go to the light. What do you want from me? No, not those lights. Those are halogens. No, not those over there. Those are the ones that are coils that actually have mercury in there. So if you break one of them, it's going to be a health hazard. No, not the LEDs. I know they're super bright and inviting, but no. Besides, there's dead moths. And don't go up there. There's dead moths. What are you doing? That kind of thing. That's just poor customer service right there. Yeah, man. You're not even helping the ghosts. You know? Dude, that Yelp review is going to be like, ooh, did not help. Required assistance. Totally ignored me, like I wasn't even there. Yes, and they would type out the oohs. Ooh. Let's see. Dexter, like in Dexter's Laboratories. Sure. Counterfeit Legos equals Mega Blocks. Oh, God, poor Mega Blocks. Yeah. I'm still waiting for Jax and Dexter release of Time Splitters. What? Really? What? The day of the Funko Pops came alive. That would be a fun movie, you know? What? I think that would hurt their branding. So if anything, they'll make here's when you know Funkos will be terrible and nobody will like them anymore. They will make a CG animated movie about Funkos. And then people, like what they did with Ugly Dolls. You know, Ugly Dolls were cool because they were unique and weird, and then all of a sudden they made a movie and now nobody cares about them. Good job. Good job, Hollywood. We have a lot of discontinued Bionicle sets. Nice. Yay for the new year. We'll see. Yelp review from Ghost. Didn't even offer to burn my bones in the McDonald's. 0 out of 5 stars. right? Jeez. Funko Pop movie as Toy Story. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I've seen, there was, going back to Markiplier, there was, somebody did a, like, fan animation of one of his things in, like, a Funko Pop style, and it was done very well. So I could see how that would work, but, you know, I mean, it's Markiplier. It's like, kind of the humor is completely different. You know, I don't think Funko is going to be bringing the Markiplier humor to their movie. Well, maybe they should. As someone else who buys sells trade sets, yes, there are counterfeit Legos and are a pain to look out for. Really? You know, it's so weird. Well, everything gets bootlegged, you know? Just saying. Very strange. Have you ever heard of a place called Hollywood Video? Yeah, it was a video store. Now it's not. It's like Suncoast Video. And every other thing with the word video in it. Fill in a blank video. Rental video. Tower Video. Video doesn't exist. We just found this weird plushie at a thrift store that looks like it has a real human teeth, and apparently the mouth's open and is meant to store human teeth as your child loses them. Is that a Fuggler? I'm not even joking. Hold that thought. Like this? They kind of look like that. Ignore the green screen. But yeah, it's a thing. They're literally called Fugglers. Funny, ugly monsters. It's kind of cool. They got like weird teeth in there. Yeah, that's going to fall over and knock over the coffee. I collect weird toys. Yes, that's it. Well, now you know what it is. Fuggler. There you go. Look, some of them go for a little bit of money. So if you can, look up the one that you have. Because I got one for Dawn, too, for one of her gifts at some point. It's in a straitjacket. They're fun. That thing is disturbing. That's why I bought it. Am I going to leave a disturbing looking toy just sitting on the shelf? I'm going to say, come home with me. Let's scare the cat. You know? There you go. There's fun. There's a bunch. If you look them up, there's some really unique designs there. As far as I'm concerned, they're the successor to Ugly Dolls. Because Ugly Dolls stopped being ugly and now they're cute. You know? So I want something more grotesque. Yes! Good job. Mega Blocks or the cheap Legos. Oh, Walmart Legos. Why is Funkos are so special? Why are Funkos so special? I don't know. They're like, people gravitated towards them. They like them. And it's quite literally a Funko for anybody. I mean, they have one for... I have a Big Trouble in Little China low-pan glow-in-the-dark Funko. I mean, how specific is that? There's literally one for anybody. Psychostick, do you have a Funko for yourself, for your thing? I feel like that should be a thing. I don't know. Maybe contractually get somebody on Etsy to make a bunch of them. Dude, and the custom, they make a lot of custom ones, too. Yeah. There's Funko everywhere. I got an Adventure Time Funko. Just saying. Marceline. You said Fuggler. Yeah, well, that's what they're called. They're toys called Fugglers. You seen Gizmo Funko? That can't be weird. I have a Tamaki, Booker, DeWitt, Kubo, Deadpool, and Songbird Funko. Oh, God, let's see what I got here. Let's see. 4K release of Akira January 18th. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to wait for the reviews on those. Because, old anime getting 4K restorations, I'm hopeful but skeptical, so I got to wait. You painted it and everything. There you go. Someone made us one out of clay. Nice. Good job.
I was hoping Junji Ito Uzumaki anime would be released soon. Just found out it's sometime in October.
Yes.
Have to figure out something else for my wife for her birthday soon.
Oh, that'll be all right. The only Funkos I really want are good. See, they got a custom one. That's cool. Hey, we got custom ones too. Just saying. So let's see. Where are my Funkos here? I got a Marceline one. I got one with a summer hat. I got the regular one. I got an Elvira one. I got a Mummy one. I got Sylvanas one from Warcraft and Lopan and the Quiet Girl from Breakfast Club and Morticia Adams And Death from Vertigo, Sandman, that one. Sue Metal. What was the other one? Gru from Despicable Me. I think that was a thrift store find. I don't know. There you go. Painted it and everything. Cool. There are actually Junji Ito Funkos. There are. Like, I'm not even joking. I don't know how you take Junji Ito style and Funko it, but there's a Tomy one, and the other ones, but they're not coming out for a while. There's like a series of them. Can Xbox One handle 4K DVDs, or is it just DVDs and Blu-rays? The Series X and Xbox One X can do 4K. The original one can't. So the Xbox One X and the Series X can both play 4K discs. So there you go. A lot of people don't know that. It can actually play 4K discs. I think their Blu-ray app needs a little work, though. So. People forget Funko make other things. Pop figures, they are pretty much filled with void applause, left unlicensed cheap minifigures. Oh. I have a few Overwatch Funkos. Me and my wife aren't even into them. Her sister buys them for us. Yeah, that'll happen. Dude, that happens. I'm just saying. No, here's the thing. It's weird. If you tell people that you like stuff, some people will buy it. You know? Like, oh, I like Funkos. And all of a sudden, you got a, box of them showing up during Christmas. Makubo's so badly balanced, but he can't even stand on his own. Yeah, that's what. There's been a couple of them that can't balance well. Like the Cortana one, it's like it just falls over because their head's so fat. I'm like, you fat-headed piece of crap. It literally came with the stand because it was like, we know this is not going to be able to stand on its own. The body is so small. It's like, what are you doing? I know that's your thing, but please. Schedule. I have no schedule. Wednesday, Sunday. That's it. That's all I do. My Coop is so badly balanced he can't even stand on his own. No. What? The foot broke off? In the box? Oh my God, that's so cheap. Why did they do that? Have you ever heard of the anime 3x3 Eyes? Yes, I used to have the manga way back in the 90s. I actually never watched the anime because I didn't even know there was one. What time until Wednesday? Until I stop. Basically, that's it. Usually we try to go for 2 hours, but we don't. We've been on for 2 hours and a half in 6 minutes. Wow. Jeez.
Hype train for Funko to John at dawn.
What? No. I don't know what to do with all of them. The ones I have now are stacked on top of each other, and I'm almost like I'm running out of room. Hey, if anyone's collected Funkos, you know there's only so much room. Funkos of the Golden Girls will be made as special editions, and Betty. Oh, dude. Oh, God, you are never going to find a Betty White Funko after this year. Oh, God. Never going to see him. I didn't know she was in a horror movie. Was it Lake Placid or something? I had no idea she was in it. No, I saw it on one of the horror websites. I was flipping through. It was like, oh, one of Betty White's blah, blah, blah horror performances. I was like, wait, what? I had no idea. Betty White did everything. Betty White. Why? Yeah, she was. See, weird. My favorite old anime was Get Backers, Love the Show. I've never heard of it. Never. I got a question. For those who are really into, had no idea Betty White voiced in Billy and Mandy. Really? Did not know that either. That reminds me, what I'm made of Little Nightmares apparently is one behind the computer monitor. No. Go. Thanks for the follow. What's up? Yo. Train of thought. Destroyed. Oh, no. Okay. Anime fans, right? For those who really, really like anime, do you go out of your way to get like the Funko anime versions, or you're just like, you guys suck? You know? Are you like Funkos suck because they're not anime enough? Because there's a lot of Dragon Ball Z ones and Sailor Moon and all that other stuff. Are you just like, oh, God, look at it. It's not even anime. It's garbage. Look at those beady little eyes on Goku. What the, that kind of thing. Zorochi's like, God, no. I know, I'm going to save up for the Nendoroids, right? Nendoroids. Is it Nendoroid or Nendroids? I forget. Funko, yeah, because, oh, dude, the quality of those are amazing. I was lucky enough to get 3. I found 3 of them, and that was it. So, yeah. No, like at thrift stores. I'm a thrift store guy. I pay full price for nothing, except maybe medicine, but I have no choice in that. Bandai makes better than Funko. Well, yeah. Well, don't lift a car trunk full of tires. Get somebody else to do it. Funko suck, but not because of the art style. If they had Tomoko, I would buy it. Oh, yeah. I would probably do that, too. Dude, you can't find Tomoko toys anywhere. Watamote ones? No. I guarantee you they make a Comey Can't Communicate. Guarantee you. That's going to happen. Choose any animal Lake Placid, feeding crocodile. There you go. No spoilers. No, I didn't bother with anime Funkos very much, though Funkos of certain Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters and Pokemon are cute. Funko brand car tires. What? They have beady little eyes on them, too? The only anime Funko we have is Happy from Fairy Tail because he's fuzzy. There you go. Funko Pops aren't really that far off from the animation style for Dragon Ball Z. No, I mean, they are done. It's always about the eyes. You know, those beady little eyes end up being the kind of like, well, that's the thing. So, yeah. Get Backers was an obscure anime about Repo Man with oh God, Repo Man with supernatural powers. We're all doomed. Good stories and use colors great. Huh, cool. Dude, you want Repo people with supernatural powers? You know? Back in the day, you could stop a repo person just by locking the door, you know? Now they got supernatural powers. They can just walk through and take back your television. Forget about it. Beady eyes and big bobbleheads. Dun, dun, dun. Funko is okay for Western media. That sounds so dismissive. Like, Funkos are okay for Western media. You know, that over there. Western. You know, those people. Funko, Repo the genetic opera. That would actually be pretty good. Dude, Devil's Carnival Funkos would be amazing. Oh, I'd buy those. I see Chucky, Freddy, and Jason Funkos. Yeah, they made Funkos for all, like, the horror type stuff. Funky, you mean Squaresoft? Wants to throw around some of the time. No, don't throw Funkos at people. Funkos hurt when you get hit in the head with one. I just hear yelling in the distance. Oh, no, it's a conference call. Okay. I love Tomoko, but I'm not dropping triple digits on a figurine. That's tattoo money. Yeah. I've seen the Tomoko figure prices. They're really expensive. No, because they came out so long ago. It's like they don't make them anymore, so they're super expensive. There is an awesome Krampus Funko out there. Ooh, Krampus Funko. I'd be all over Grave Robber and Repo Man Funkos. That would be kind of cool. They made, they also did, what was it? Shaun of the Dead, they did a couple other ones. I think they did all the Simon Pegg movies. Go. Yelling, Dawn cooking again. No, she's not cooking. Thanks for the follow. No, it's just, I think she's having a conference call with somebody she knows. So it's just like, I swear she's hard of hearing. So she has the volume jacked up. So it just sounds like la 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 in the background. I wish I had a Guyver Funko. Yeah, you say that now until you see it. And then you're just like, why'd they make this? Dun, dun. Hellbolt, what's up? Felony assault with the Funko motto with intent to cause general grievous bodily harm. 3 examples out of 1,000. What? Tattoo money I need. I need that tattoo money. I need more ink imbued into my flesh. Can't be wasting this on Funkos. I need water. Water. Getting back to Legos, did those Lego Dimension sets go for anything? You know the game that they had, Lego Dimensions? Basically, you would build, it was basically like their version of Skylanders, you know, toys to life kind of thing. Because I have a couple of them that I got, and I just never opened them because I never got a chance to, because, you know, work 24/7. Yeah, but we got them cheap, so I wonder if they're worth anything right now. Sell my GameStop stock. Yeah. Has been streaming for 2 hours and 42 minutes. Never tell me the time. Do you think they should remake a Guyver movie? I think they probably are. I think somebody's making that, right? Or is that the other one? The, something with robots. Oh. I have a Lego Dimension TARDIS. There you go. TARDIS. Now, of course, I got like all the Adventure Time sets because they were like cheap at the time. I was like, oh, I want that. I'm an idiot. What do you want? Adventure Time. Go.
My wife starts her tattoo apprenticeship this month. 6 months down the line I'll be buying tattoos, and I'm working on a horror leg sleeve. So yeah, no Tomoko figurine for me.
Yeah.
tattoo, and ink money.
Yep. Only. Got the itch for it. That sounds weird. But I know what you mean. Thank you. Lego sets usually sell better a month before Christmas. All right. Lego Dimensions would have been an amazing video game. It was pretty decent for a little bit because, you know, every little figure that you bought unlocked the level, you know. But you can only do so much with just beating up random things, breaking them apart, and then building something else with, you know. Now I want to look them up. Come on, I can pay bills with those. You know. Wouldn't you? Whatever. Screw that. What charge? What? What are you talking? Oh God. Sonic and Mario Legos. Oh God, that's right. They started making Mario Lego sets. I don't know if I want that. I don't know. It's just me, or are we getting kind of bored and stopped caring about Rick and Morty season 5 coming out? Dude, I stopped caring about Rick and Morty around season 3. No, I thought 1 and 2 were good, and then everyone started hyping things up like Pickle Rick, and then it stopped. Because the Pickle Rick episode was okay, all right? But it wasn't like this, oh my God, it's the best thing ever, and everyone, Pickle Rick, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. The internet overhyped it and ruined it, so I'll get back to Rick and Morty probably 5 years from now. Back to music and shenanigans. Yeah. Tattoos not only hurt, but they would itch for so long and you can't scratch them. It's weird how much I feel for the... Why? That's weird. I feel like that's more inconvenience. Yeah. Solar Opposites is better. I haven't watched that because I didn't care. The Mario Lego set is actually really good. Is it? Huh. There was... Okay, now I saw a picture of somebody building on the internet, building an original NES. And there's literally the spring-loaded thing you have to build. A little spring-loaded cartridge thing you have to build. Is that an actual set, or did somebody just ingeniously come up with that themselves? Because that might be fun to play with, but I don't know if I want to do that. No, it's like literally an NES built out of Legos. And I don't know if that's a legit set or not, because just somebody posted a picture. The Mario Lego sets are interactive. You know, the interactiveness of a Lego should be the imagination. Just saying. Pickle Rick is still a dying meme at this point. Legos could have died, but the Sonic movie 2 and Fall Guys causes bring back life again. Blech. Blech. Star Wars Millennium Falcon Lego set is worth a lot of money. I don't have that. Real set, $250. What? $250 for that set? Oh my God. I'll buy a real NES for that. They're making a Luigi's Mansion Lego set soon. Ooh. See, now that's something spooky that I'd want. Yeah. I don't think I'd ever build it, though. I'll just be sitting on a shelf looking cool. Yes, it is a real set. The NES is a real set. Nice. Oh.
Etsy store nearly empty. Just bought Franklin comic.
Oh, jeez. All right, I guess I got to put some more stuff up there at some point. I'll give us time. You know, we're still working on a comic and cartoons and other things. So many things. Watch a few Rick and Morty. Thank you. Watch a few Rick and Morty. They're okay, but nothing to rave about compared to Gravity Falls. You can't keep comparing everything to Gravity Falls. Well, that'd be a good... Is there a metal version of the Gravity Falls theme? Because I feel like that would work really well. That kind of thing. I can't hit those high notes. All right. I think that would be cool. Where did I leave off? Pickle Rick. I got that. Mario. After season 2. Got that. They all went the same way except for what I've seen. The question block that folds out to level 1. Really? Wow. Seems like it don't work. Can't help it. It's too damn good. Yeah, but you can't compare everything to everything because then it'll be like, oh, you know, apples and oranges kind of thing. Last detail I got was technically free, but I wanted to pay, so I tipped $70. Oh, nice. Wouldn't be surprised if they have that metal remix of the theme on YouTube. Yeah, but I'm talking about like real musicians. People are like, wait, there are real musicians on YouTube? You know what I mean. No, there's definitely really good musicians on YouTube. It's just some of them are just like, hey, look, I'm going to do this cover of something. I'm just like, oh, God. Keep your demo tapes to yourself, pal. What do you think about the Guyver animes? I haven't seen a lot of them in quite some time, so yeah. I think my perspective on them would be rather skewed. I can kind of compare the two, saying their creators are best friends. No, you can't do that. Well, hey, they're best friends. They're pals in real life, so yeah, it's kind of very similar. No, it's not. Okay, that's somebody else. All right, boop, boop, boop. Too damn good. I watched a few episodes. Rick and Morty, got that, read that. Making Legos, Mansion, soon, good. Chicken nuggets, great. Star Wars Melon Fountain. Okay. I'm getting more water, I'm thirsty. I'm running low, and that means I gotta wrap it up. I don't know, 3-hour streams for me? It's weird, especially talking like this. So who has what to say, when, where, and why? Nobody eats kumquats because they sound weird. What? Don't make me come back there. Thanks for the stream. I'm not leaving yet. Wait.
Thanks for the stream, PG. Hope you have a great week and see you Sunday, Jim Love.
Thank you. Appreciate you too. Derp.
I want free refills on brownies.
There are no free refills on brownies. There should be, but there isn't. That would be awesome. I would love to go to a place that had free refills. Yeah, movie theaters have free refills on popcorn sometimes. You know, not that you would want to have that much popcorn ever. You know, it's like doubling down on a diverticulitis. You know, yeah, give me more of this. It's going to destroy my innards. Hidden Valley Ranch. What? That's so random. Wait, I thought for a minute you were talking about MacGyver and they made it anime like what? No, but they did reboot it and I think it failed. They rebooted MacGyver. Yeah, Richard Dean Anderson MacGyver. I want free reboot. No, I read that. Kiwi. Eating a kiwi is cannibalism. Why? How many people do you know made out of kiwis? What? I just want to say hi. Hope everything here is great and have a great day. PG, good vibes. Right gun, good vibes to you. I'm going to put out the screen just because. Boom. Good vibes. It's too damn bright in here. I don't know. Super bright. I used to go to theaters with bags full of 2-liter sodas, water sandwiches, and popcorn from home.
Considering I have the jackal already, I plan on getting Reagan, Michael, Ghostface, Cesar, Jason, and Pyramid Head. My tattoo may have to extend onto my back from my leg.
Oh God, that's gonna be a lot of work. Oof. Yeah, save that money. Can't be spending money on, you know, Tomoko toys. Wow, that's gonna be a lot of work. Yes, the reboot failed badly. Thank you. I can't even watch it. Really? They're those YouTube and TikTok people that show you how to do things in life, like car dealership and the like. Apparently, if you go to McDonald's and ask for free refills on fries, according to their boilerplate policies, it says they have to refill your fries. What? That doesn't even make. Really? That doesn't even make any sense. So then you can just order a large fries and sit there all day and get refills of fries. At some point, they're going to have to be like, enough is enough. Get out. You know? And besides, do you want them using the same cup that they had fries in there to scoop out another whole cup of that? No, it's gross. It's unsanitary. I got to say, that's a little obnoxious, too. I wouldn't do that in real life. You know, go up and be like, hey, yo, give me more fries. Well, you already had fries. Well, I want a refill. Get out of here. MacGyver reboot went for a college kid that was like the original MacGyver's nephew or something. Oh, God, really? Yeah, no. Skip that. See you this weekend. Hope you have a great week. Fallen Rose, you too. Have a good week. I have a horror side and fun side of my tattoos. A horror side is what I need to take care of soon. Well, do it. Do it now. And if it doesn't get, hey, no, that's a good thing. You work it into the design. That'd be fun. I know. Why would they reboot that? Like rebooting MacGyver is like rebooting the A-Team. It's like, why would you do that? They did reboot I know the movie. I didn't see the movie because I didn't care. Why would I sit through that crap? I mean, anyway. Let's see. Where did I leave off? Read it. I think we're good. You hate tattoos. What? That's human art. What are you doing? They're not personally for me because I'm very particular about doodles. You know what I'm saying? And if somebody is like going to draw on me permanently, I just want to make sure it's not in something weird, you know? What, you kidding me? Yep, more coffee in your future. Yeah, coffee for everybody. Yeah, but we will wrap up. Is Psychora streaming? Or is Psychostick streaming? No, Psychostick. But I usually stream on Thursdays, right? Go. What's that? I have low pain tolerance, so I can't get tattoos. Well, yeah, that, you know, that won't help. I just be sitting there in a chair going, ow, ow, stop it, ow, ow, it hurts, stop it, ow. Like, do you want this done or not? Yeah.
Thank you.
Go.
Tattoos are not permanent anymore. Laser can remove it.
Yeah, I know, but who wants to sit through getting your flesh burned off with lasers? You know? You know? What's the point of getting a permanent tattoo if it's not going to be something you want there forever? You know? Then for that, you just get somebody to draw on you with a Sharpie. You know? It's 1 week, tops, low commitment. Asp, what's up? How's it going? So Psycho is on. Just saw Kevin Tran from Supernatural getting a tattoo in my head. What? Oh, God. Get a t-shirt instead of a tattoo. Get those arm sleeves. All right, that's super low commitment. You know, just like, you know, sleeves that have the tattoo and it's supposed to like match your skin tone. And it's like, yeah. Tell me words.
I have a fear of needles and not such a great pain tolerance. But that's why I got tattoos and an eyebrow piercing.
Huh. There you go. You're being difficult with yourself. Like, yeah, you don't like pain? We're getting a tattoo. Wait, what? Why are you taking me here? Stop yelling with me. What? Henna tattoos are semi-permanent. Yeah, they could go either way. I would just use a Sharpie marker. Just use a fine point. There you go. Took me 15 years to actually choose a tattoo that I wanted to have on my body permanently. Yeah, dude, I can totally see that. You know, dude, you want to make sure things, you know, you want something cool. Not a tattoo is just not my style. Ah, that's right. Bum, bum, bum. Some tattoos really look good on people, and then some of them are just, nah, it doesn't work. Yeah. I always have here's my fear of tattoos. I feel like I'm going to get a tattoo on a part of my body that is going to expand with weight over time. And before you know it, it's like, you know, the cute sailor girl on my calf turns into this like 400-pound behemoth that is just stretched out like silly putty. That's what I worry about. Yeah. My weight fluctuates greatly. You know, if I'm very stressed, I'm going to overeat. If I'm too stressed, I'll undereat. And, you know, I'm kind of like, you know, it's weird. My artist is not only talented, but fair priced. That is rare. Let's see. I got that. Mind you, what looks good when you're young ends up aging, morphing with you at age. Yeah, that's scary too. You ever fear of brass doorknobs? Is that a thing? Combining all three would be a worst case. Brass doorknobs. So if you're in a tattoo parlor whose doors are brass doorknobs and a clown is trying to give you a tattoo, that's a nightmare. Oof. Brass door. That is a new one. What's behind that? Because now I'm super curious about brass doorknob fear. Is that a thing? Brass doorknobs. I can't remember the last time I saw a brass doorknob. Huh. Get on my rib and don't really perceive the need of a tattoo machine. Really? I love the art of tattoos, but I'm not having them myself. Fat tattoos. You call them fattoos. Tattoos need to be a tale, a story of life. A tale, a story of life. Yeah, that's kind of what I would go through. I don't know, if I got a tattoo of the story of my life, it would just be some dude just sitting at a computer drawing. I mean, that's kind of not a very exciting tattoo. Hey, you want to see what I've been doing for the last 20 years? Here. See, and when I flex my muscle, it looks like he's really using that digital tablet, you know? Look, he's working right now. Yeah. And it's like, what am I going to do with that? Brass doorknobs was a Johnny Carson joke. Johnny, you're bringing out Johnny Carson jokes? Wow. Dude, what? All right. My piercing was an attempt to get my wife for apprenticeship, and the jackal was a successful plan. Nice. I wanted a chain tattoo from Bioshock, but don't want tattoos, so just made a 3D printed necklace out of it. Oh, that's a good way around it. But we're going to wrap up. I don't know. Hey, in honor of Psychostick popping in, somebody put their link in chat. And I know like everybody here already knows Psychostick, but they do stuff on Twitch every once in a while. So, hey, can't get out, watch a show, you support them on Twitch. I know, buy their merch. Buy their stuff. That kind of thing. I'm just saying. They're one of the few fun bands out there. It's like if you gave Weird Al like a metal band instead of his accordion, that's what you get. So for those on here who don't know who Psychostick are, come on, get with the program. For those who are going to watch this on YouTube, Psychostick. Psychostick is in the chat. They were roaming around. I don't know. What? Psychostick? What are you going to do? What's up?
Beer is good. Beer is good.
Oh.
Beer is good. And stuff.
Dawn had to chime in with the beer is good. I'm sure they're tired of hearing that. Oh, God.
Take care, everyone. Jim, good vibes.
Thank you. Well, basically, it's twitch.tv/Psychostick. It's not difficult. Toss a follow, do the thing. Yeah, no, Dawn had to come in and say beer is good, beer is good, beer is good and stuff. Go.
Beards are good and scruff.
And beards are good and scruff. Oh, God. Beard. Okay, laters. Boom. What? You know, and here's the thing. I'm going to tell you an interesting story about Psychostick, all right? I don't know them. No, that's not the story. But, no, the first album I bought was, the one that had beer on it. And I bought it on a whim in I think it was Best Buy at the time. And I was just like, because I'm one of those people that buys albums randomly. And I'm just like, all right, what is this? So I look at it. I'm like, what? This is not a sandwich thing. And I'm looking at the titles there. And I'm like, beer. It's just like a 2-ton paperweight. I'm like, yeah, the band is called Psychostick. I have to buy this. I had to. So I bought it. And I'm like, okay, this album is amazing. Right? And this is why you got to be random. Okay, every once in a while when you're outside, you just got to buy yourself something random. Psychostick was a random purchase. Dresden Dolls was a random purchase for me. You know? Just because I'm like, all right, let's see what this is about. Just randomly. Just buy it, right? And dude, I literally bought every release since. And I'm just like, dude, this band is great. Yeah? Just saying. I want more fun music like that. You know? Everyone's taking themselves too seriously now. You know? Usually that top 40 crap just makes me want to go deaf. And I like music. But not that music. Anyway, there you go. No, I didn't. Oh, God. I don't know them. I'm just saying that's how I found out them. It was random. I would never have known them if I didn't take a chance. You know? Just buy an album randomly every once in a while. Bump, bump, bump. We heard your whole conversation, Dawn. What? She doesn't know what's going on. You bought it or stole? No, I actually literally buy my music. I know a lot of people are just like, I'm going to download it, bro. Yeah. You found out them? I found them out. You know what I'm saying. Don't words my mix. But there you go. We're going to wrap up. Go. Tell me words.
Random is good. And gruff.
Gruff. I actually feel like revisiting that, you know? No, I haven't heard the first one in a long time, but I've been listening to Do. Dude, this song is awesome. What time is it? Time to do. Okay. All right, I guess I know what I'm doing after the stream now. So there you go. I don't know, everyone be well, stay safe. We're gonna do the Raid Psychori thing, and life will happen. Life will happen. Unless it doesn't. And that means you're dead. But it's okay, then you don't gotta deal with all the crap. Okay. Bright side of being a dead, no bills. Just saying. Where's my outro music? Where's my lame outro music? I know it's here somewhere. I never have it hotkeyed. Hey. All right. All right, so we're wrapping it up. Gonna rate Psychora. Everybody, try to have a good week. Do something fun. I don't know. Buy yourself some candy. A random CD, maybe. I know nobody buys CDs anymore. Okay, what do you want from me? Just saying. I know. Listen to something random then on the Spotify's, you know, or artists get like fractions of pennies for their listens. I don't know. But there you go. Support the stuff you love. Eat cake if you love cake. Get a tattoo on your face if that's what you want to do. I don't know. Life is short. Do something fun with it. Exactly. Be well. Stay safe. And end the stream. Come on, dude. It takes forever here. Yeah.
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang.